Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Steven. Ready for a big show? Gonna be so much fun tonight. We have a new 3 of a kind series, yet to do a break yet. So many huge headliners, names like Dan Marino, John Elway, Barry Sanders, and plenty more. Replica helmets, 7 boxes left. Jim Kelly, Jamar Chase, and we have Bo Jackson, 3 and 7 chance at a headliner. The minis, we got Bradshaw, we got J.J. Watt, we got Jalen Waddle, and so many more huge names. Jerseys, still chasing Justin Fields, Devontae Adams, just to name a couple. And how about that basketball series? Legends like Magic, Dirk, KG, modern star like Giannis. Cannot wait to get started, Steven. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, Common. Ready to rock and roll. We want to see some big names in the room tonight.
Let's go. That's always the goal. No headliners in the early show. What does that mean? Headliner odds are getting higher and higher here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher. 2 and a 3, that one, 2. 6 and a 6. 12 on the dice roll. As high as we can go. A lot of clicks, hopefully a lot of boxes here. Chase item of the day. We are going to be chasing, let's see here. We'll be close. The Platinum helmets. All right. The Platinum Authentics. That is a good series. I know headliners have gotten pulled, but 3 boxes to go. Pretty nice series. That'll be the chase today. Let's knock out at least one of those. I believe we're 6 away on that break. We do have 1 pre-fill to get it started here, Steven. It's what did you say? The mini helmets. Double box break. Need 2 box numbers for our minis. That is Brett Chippy, Eric Thompson, Nicholas Cangelosi, Richard Laban, Eric Thompson, Timothy Rodriguez, or John Fermansky. Let me know, guys, what you are feeling here in the what did you say mini helmets. Otherwise, I'm more than happy to randomize. Also, a little bit surprised. No one said hello in the chat yet. Normally, Steven, when I hop on the air, someone says what's going on. Here is Nick Wright. What's going on, Nick Wright? What's going on, brother? Let me know on some box numbers. Nick's not in that break, but these other guys can let me know. Hello, says the Fox. We do not have a shop at our store location. No, Nick Wright. It is a break room. We don't have an in-store shop. So, no. He passed it today. There you go, Nick. That's awesome, man. Must be a local Illinois guy, Nick Wright. Yeah, we don't have a store set up, unfortunately. It's a break room. Look, I'll be honest with you, man. If you do live so close here, if you emailed customer service saying you're looking for a particular name, it's possible we could sell something to you. But as far as like an in-store, a regular salesperson in the office, we don't offer that here. But glad to hear you drove by. Definitely a good place here in Burr Ridge. We back, guys. Let's go. Let's pull some fire, says the Brickyard Killer. I got to agree. 9 and 5 from John. Thank you, John. John got the last spot looking for closer magic. We'll do 9 and 5 here. Thank you, sir. That works.
9 and 5, you said?
Yep, in the mini helmets. 5 going off the ticker, 9 as well. Uh-oh, Steven. You know what this means?
What did you say?
We're down to 5 now. We had 10 more numbers. I believe it's 21 through 30 going on the ticker in the mini helmets. That's exciting.
Yes. Rarely do we land on 5 with minis.
Mm-hmm.
You said 9 and 5?
9 and 5.
I don't have 9.
You don't have 9?
Maybe I do.
Maybe you do. Southern Illinois, says Nick. In Downers Grove for work. Was hoping to just stop in and check it out. It's awesome, though, and thanks, says Nick. There you go, Nick. Good luck to all in the breaks, guys. This is the Brickyard Killer. Johnny, drop me one more number, sir. 9, I guess, is gone. But we do have 5. And I'll go ahead and give him access to all of these as well, Steven. If you want some of these high numbers in the breaks.
I'll go get them real quick.
Sounds good. John, are you good with 12? Is that good with you, sir? I know Eric wants 12. He wants 23. Perfect. We'll do 23. Thank you, Johnny Gags. Or not Johnny Gags. Johnny Pop Wizard, excuse me. We'll do 23. So thank you, Eric, on the box call. For the record, it is first come, first serve on box calls. If a number you guys call out for some reason is not on our ticker, that means that we didn't take it off ourselves. So then whoever called out those 2 numbers would have first dibs at the box call because his box was not technically available. So we'll do 5 and 9. Get these guys ready, or 5, not 5 and 9, 5 and 23, excuse me. I'm just looking at the chat. I'm like, 9. Oh, that's the one we don't have. We'll do the MJ box instead. 23, Steven, called out by Johnny Pop Wizard. That's a name. 12 clicks as high as we can go. We got Richard Laban up top. Richard's got the NFC North. Right below, Eric Thompson. You're in the NFC South, Eric. Nicholas Cangelosi, NFC East. John Fermansky, NFC West. Looking for box number mojo. Richard, AFC North. Timothy, AFC South. Eric, AFC East. And Brett, AFC West. We've got 5 first, and then we'll do 23 next in the minis. Double the boxes, double the fun. What did you say, Steven? What?
JJ?
JJ Watt. Still out there in this series, by the way. Good old JJ Watt is still very much available. Here's a good one. We have ourselves one of the best defensive tackles in the game. Pro Bowler, Cam Hayward. A nice hit right there, Cameron Hayward, AFC North. Salute the service as well. Beckett certified on the back. Steeler star. That is Richard Laban. Congrats, Richard, on your Cameron Hayward mini helmet. Okay. Not a bad one. This is a guy, Steven, that will be likely in the 100 career sack club here in the next few years. Cameron Hayward.
The way he's playing, yeah.
He's a big dude. A very talented player. 78.5 career sacks. 6-time Pro Bowler the last 6 seasons in a row in the Pro Bowl. 3-time first-team All-Pro. Former first-round pick out of Ohio State. Congrats, Richard, on your Cameron Hayward, sir. Get this bad boy written up. We'll keep it rolling here in the break room. We'll keep it rolling at Ultimate Autographs. Not a bad start. What's our closest break, Steven? And I'll do
3 of a kind.
3 of a kind?
1 away.
How much?
1 away.
1 away. The best break in the room, 1 away. We do have a jersey double box break coming up here shortly after our mini helmet break. Keep it going, folks. Let's keep the fire going in the break room. Get some runs in this Yankees-Guardians game. Some of us got the over in this game, Steven. Over 7.5. 2-2, couple runners on, no outs for the Guardians. Someone's invested.
Yeah, a little bit.
Someone's a little bit invested. 23 is next, the MJ box. 23 at 35. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire here. Ooh, it's a very good kick and punt return guy. Talented special teamer, Cavante Turpin for the Cowboys. Flash mini too, Steven. Very clean-looking mini. That's the NFC East. That's going to be, let's see here, that is Nicholas Cangelosi. What's up, Nick? Congrats on your Turpin mini, sir. Not bad, Steven. Not bad. Cowboy Flash, super, super clean. Definitely one of my favorite flashes in the game. That a baby. We have jerseys coming up next. Bear Down jerseys is next. Let me know. Ryan Fitzgerald looking for some Fitzmagic. Anna Gregory, that is Floyd Hazelton's wife. We have Will Reisner, Cam Martin, Jason Fox, and Chris Reitmeyer. Ryan's ready, 27 and 30 on the jersey double. All right, sir. 27 and 30 going off the ticker right next to each other, Steven.
That works.
How convenient. Guardians got to run 3-2, baby.
Yeah, we need more than that.
3 more. 3 more. I got a parlay tonight. Already hit the first one. Astros, Pirates, over 7.5. I need over 7.5 in the Guardians and Yankees as well. It's written up for Nick. Johnny Pop Wizard wanted 4 and 17, but he was a little bit late. There's, of course, first come, first serve on the box calls. Cannot wait to pull that Justin Fields. Bear down. Jay Fields still in play. I know we pulled the Butkus yesterday, but the best Bear headliner still out there in the series, Steven. And I cannot wait to pull it, frankly.
He's the best current Bear.
What's left in the 3 of a kind, says Dre? Everything. It's a brand new series. We've yet to do a break. It's only 15 crates, actually. I know it's a triple box break. You'll see how it works here in a second, but you're going to get a 1 diamond box and 2 platinum boxes. There's an 8 and 15 chance at a headliner, better than 50%, and every single headliner is still out there, guys, in that series. Come and get it. So we'll go 12 times. Welcome back, Chris Reitmeyer, to the break room. Have not seen Chris in a hot minute. Hope all is good, brother. You are very welcome, Dre. Is that Dr. Dre here? Are you sure, Steven? That might be Dr. Dre. I don't know that much about rap, but Dr. Dre knows a lot. I'll tell you that much. I don't think his last name is Gidney, though, is it?
No.
I don't think so. Okay, thanks, Steven. Steven says no, it's not Dr. Dre. LOL no, says Dre Gidney. Okay, my bad. Just making sure. I wasn't sure, Steven. You never know who's in the break room.
You never really do.
Gotta make sure. 9, 10, and 11, and 12. All right, Will, you're up top in the NFC North, looking for the aforementioned Justin Fields, Chris Reitmeyer, NFC South, Anna Gregory in the NFC East. The Fox says, give me an NFC West hit. We got Ryan, AFC North, Cam, AFC South, Anna Gregory. First ever break, Steven, AFC East. There's a Tyreek Hill in play, and we have a Ricky Williams. Could get both in this double box break. And lastly, Will, you've got the AFC West. We'll do 27 first and 30 next. Only a 45 box series in the Bear Down. Good luck, everybody. Let's see some fire here. 2-7. Got a Cowboys legend. We have ourselves new customer mojo, Anna Gregory, Mel Renfro custom jersey, Steven. JSA certified on the Renfro. That a girl, Anna. Good start in your break room career. This is an absolute legend. Hall of Famer, got in 96, Steven. Hall of Fame 96 inscription on the Mel Renfro. Headliners left in the minis, Travis. Terry Bradshaw, J.J. Watt, Jalen Waddle, Bo Jackson, Ray Lewis, and A.J. Brown. I'll do a top-to-bottom rundown probably here after this break. Maybe we'll do the 3 of a kind, then the top to bottom rundown. But that's coming soon. One of the all-time great corners, 52 career picks, pro and college football Hall of Famer. Get this, Steven. 10-time Pro Bowler. Mel Renfro made 10 in a row at one point.
That's pretty impressive.
2-time Super Bowl champion. Led the league in interceptions in 1969 and kickoff return yards in 1964. Mel Renfro. Let me get this written up for Anna, and we got one more coming up in the double box break in the jerseys. Good hits, folks. Good hits here in the breaks. Even better hits coming up because 3 of a kind is right on the doorstep, Steven, of breaking.
I mean, literally on the 5-yard line.
Oof.
Looking to push through.
One away.
One away.
Who's going to be the hero? Who's going to be the Jerome Bettis to knock out that last yard? Break room regular, the bus. Renfro folded up nice and neatly. And Will Reisner says, come on, Justin Fields. Looking for Fields in box 30 out of 45 in the jerseys. Again, Steven, there will only be 15 breaks in the 3 of a kind. There will not be many breaks. It's not like a 45. I mean, there is 45 boxes in the series, but it's 3 boxes per crate. Let me make that obvious. 3 of a kind. I'll put crates in parentheses just so they know. First time magic for Anna, says the Brickyard Killer. Just like you, Floyd. Floyd was lucky in his first breaks. Anna lucky as well. Anna Gregory. Got himself a cool girl. She's playing breaks, Steven.
Yeah.
She is mighty cool, that's for sure. 30 is next. 30 of 45. Bear down jerseys. Good luck, folks. All right, here we go. Our first jersey headliner of the show. It is arguably the best receiver in the league. AFC West, Will Reisner, Devontae Adams.
Ooh.
Adams led the league in receiving touchdowns. He was 3rd in receiving yards. The man's an absolute beast. That's a beautiful Raider jersey. Beckett certified. AFC West, Will Reisner. That a baby, Will. Great hit on Mr. Adams. I like that one, Steven. Gotta like that one a lot.
Devontae Adams, just one of the best in the business? Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Never be too mad if you win him in a break.
I mean, look, no matter who his quarterback is, could be Rodgers, could be Carr, could be Jarrett Stidham, the man's going to put up numbers.
Yeah.
He will put up numbers.
Imagine him and Jimmy G will.
Oh, they'll be good.
Is he the best receiver Jimmy G's ever had? No offense to Debo.
He is.
No
question.
No offense to
question.
Debo.
Debo Samuel's fantastic. Devontae Adams is better.
A different level.
I think Jimmy G's best target. Cannot wait to see how he does in, I guess I was going to say Oakland. It's
maybe
Las Vegas.
Gronk, but I was saying maybe Gronk.
Kittle?
No.
Oh,
Gronk.
I guess he did have Gronk with the Patriots.
Technically had Gronk.
He did. That's technically a tight end, but I see what you're saying.
I think Devontae Adams is the best weapon this guy's ever had.
Yeah, I almost forget he was a Patriot. Brady's back.
2-time Super Bowl champion.
That's right, Jimmy G. Nice hit, Will, on the Devontae Adams, sir. How we do? That is how we do. That sounds right. You may look it up.
I'm gonna look it up.
Ooh, Glaber Torres triple to left, Steven.
There you go.
Give me those runs.
He is a 2-time Super Bowl champ.
Okay.
From Arlington Heights, Illinois.
He was what? The Rams
year? Baby.
The Rams year, and what was the other year?
I don't think he was the Rams year.
He wasn't the Rams year?
No, he was the Seahawk year.
The Seahawk and the Falcons?
And the Falcons.
Okay.
Because in 2016 he was New England.
Okay.
Yep. That was it. Because 2017, that's when he went to San Francisco.
And Brady had that suspension, and I think it was like Jimmy G got 2-0
was the starter.
He was 2-0, and then Jacoby Brissett did okay as well.
And that's when the question was like, can the Patriots just do it with anybody?
Well, there was rumors that Belichick wanted Jimmy G, but Robert Kraft and Tom Brady did not want Jimmy G around. So obviously Brady and Kraft, the owner and the quarterback, did win that battle. No Jimmy G.
I was listening to an interview with Chad Kelly, former
Yeah.
Ole Miss quarterback.
Yeah, I remember him.
And he was talking about the dynamic between, the backup and the starter,
Yeah.
and how you don't want a backup to be threatening.
Yeah.
Now, starter, it's such a weird, but you need the backup to challenge him.
It's weird because sometimes I think that helps certain guys and it doesn't help other guys.
Yeah, you gotta
depends on the dynamic.
You gotta get the right dynamic in that quarterback room.
3 of a kind is sold out.
It's
looks
coming
like. Bobby wants 3. Thank you, Bobby. Travis looking for 16 on the personal mini. All right, Trav. Let's do the 3 of a kind, and then we'll do the personal, and then we'll do a top to bottom rundown, Steven, no matter what, even if we have some breaks coming up. Unless it's like 4 or 5 in a row, we'll do the rundown after the personal. So we have 3 is asked by Bobby, who is in the break. So Ronnie, Nicholas, Floyd, John, Jason, Chris, Bobby, and Brennan. Good luck, guys. Let's see some fire. Rizzo strikes out. Thanks,
I'll take
Rizzo.
some of those boxes, but I'm gonna get 3 for you real quick.
You got it, sir. Adams Renfro. Johnny Gags won at 6. Thank you, Johnny, for participating, my friend. It is first come, first serve. Bobby was first with 3. So Ronnie and Sulaco, Nicholas Cangelosi, Floyd Hazelton, John Gagliano, Jason Fox, Chris Reitmeyer, Bobby Galvin, and Brennan Kennedy. A lot of folks in this break. You guys are in for a lot of fun. Love the 3 of a kind. We go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nicholas up top. You've got the NFC North. Right below is Floyd in the NFC South. Brennan NFC East. Bobby NFC West. Jason AFC North. Ronnie AFC South. Chris AFC East. And John in the AFC West. Let's get it, folks. Triple box break. I'm going to start with the platinums here. I did it different last time around. I know typically like loaded dice, we end with the diamond. We'll do the platinums here first. I do like to mix it up, though. I threw them off guard last time. I think my over is toast, Steven. 3-2 in the 8th.
You never know.
Need 3 runs.
One explosive inning,
Yeah, that's true. Here we go. 3 of a kind. Triple box break. Triple the boxes. Triple the fun. The platinums are good, but the headliners will be coming out of the diamond, which is the 3rd one in this crate. So it's a lunar. Let's see the team. Ooh, it's not a bad start right here. Not a bad start. Former league MVP, former Super Bowl champion, college football Hall of Famer, the 1983 NFL MVP. Put it right there on the helmet. It is Joe Theismann. Let's go. Washington football team, Lunar Authentic. Brennan Kennedy, back in the break room, won in the early show. He's winning again. Congrats, Brennan, on the Joe Theismann, sir. Nice hit right there. Well, if that's going to be the non-headliner type hits in this series, we're in for some fun. We're in for some fun. Oh, Theismann. All right, Brennan. Nice hit, brother. He knows how to make his return in the break room. He's back with a splash. I like this helmet so much, Steven. I know it's not going to last long. Let's put it next to you. So far, best hit of the early show. Well, the night show, I guess. I guess it just feels early because we didn't do as many boxes in the early show.
And it's not dark out yet.
It's not dark out yet. Beautiful weather here in the Chicagoland area. Ooh, this is a good running back. This guy is really good. Over 10,000 career rushing yards. Multi-time Pro Bowler, former Super Bowl champion. We have ourselves Ricky Waters on the Seattle Seahawks. Lunar Authentic. That's going to be the NFC West. Bobby G, box number mojo. Ricky Waters, number 32. Nicely done, Bobby. Former Niner, former Seahawk. Just a fantastic running back. Back in the day, the great Ricky Waters. Tough dude. Played a big chunk of his career in the 90s. A 5-time Pro Bowler. He won 1 Super Bowl, actually. One with the Niners, of course. He was an Eagle briefly. A Seahawk as well to end his career. More than 10,000 rushing yards. 78 rushing touchdowns. Fantastic running back. Bobby G with the Ricky Waters, sir. Okay, I see you guys. And that one's going to the Gatorade display case, says Brennan. Very nice.
Okay.
And very nice on your Theismann Authentic. All right, one more coming up. Let me get this Ricky Waters written up, then we'll finish with the, technically the headliner portion. And I'm going to be honest, Steven, it is pretty much 15 headliners in here. Look, I know there's 8 photoed headliners, but the diamond box is going to be headliner worthy, and it's going to be fantastic.
Diamond level quality in that one.
100%. 100%. Ricky Waters. All right. Let's finish this off with the bang, Steven. How does that sound? Mike Breen, bang. What I'm looking for here. Looking for some runs in that Guardians-Yankees game. You know, you said it best. Yankees tie up the game. We go to extra innings. Some hope. There's some hope. All right, triple box break. Here we go. Diamond portion, 8 in 15 chance at a headliner, Steven. That is better than 50%. I love odds like that, man. I absolutely love odds like that.
That's
Odds are juiced, as they say.
best.
Here's the headliner. One of 8 guys with 2,000 career rush yards, but he did it in 14 games.
Ooh.
Got himself the 1973 NFL MVP. The juice is on the loose. The great O.J. Simpson, former Heisman Trophy winner, obviously former league MVP, pro and college football Hall of Famer, and we even get a glove with this helmet. It'll be a specially signed small glove, not signed actually, but it'll be a small glove in the helmet. It will not fit, but it's going to be a great helmet. AFC East, that is going to Chris Reitmeyer back in the break room. Welcome back. How about all these guys returning tonight? Brennan, Chris back in the breaks, both with dubs. This is the best hit so far. O.J. Simpson, salute to service. It's a clean helmet. Got the USA flag on the back. Nicely done, Mr. Reitmeyer. The juice. Love that. Love that hit for sure. All right. What's our closest break right now, Steven?
The closest break we have is, I think it's a tie between our reps,
Okay.
our platinum, and our minis.
How far away each?
6.
Okay, so we're gonna do the mini personal here, then the top to bottom rundown after that. How does that
A
sound?
number on that?
Yes, I think we had Travis Daniels with 16.
You say that?
He did, yeah. He's got 16 on the personal mini right above Bobby's box
Cool.
call. Assuming you got that personal, he did. I see it right there. Thank you, Trav. We'll do 16 coming up. Oh, man, this chair almost fell down. I got to adjust this. I keep almost doing that. A glove that won't fit. LMAO, I love it, says Brennan. I know, Brennan. It's not going to fit, unfortunately. But the hit is pretty good, Steven. Pretty good. All right, 16 coming up. The Joe Montana box. In What Did You Say? Here's a good one. Here's a good one. You know, this guy's very underrated. Maybe even underrated by his former team, Steven. 5th in the NFL in rushing yards this last season. One of the best guys in yards per carry. It's Miles Sanders on an Eagles mini helmet. Of course, he's the Panther now. Nice hit right there, Travis Daniels, on your Miles Sanders. Beckett certified. We got the QR sticker on the back. I can't believe how good the non-headliners are. Joe on a specialty and Ricky running waters. I know, Brennan. I told this guy, Steven, he's been gone a while. The breaks are significantly better here in the room than they used to be. Facts indeed. Congrats, Travis, on the Miles Sanders. This is, by the way, a mini helmet filler hit. That's good as well.
Yeah. Oh, God, wasn't he top 5 in rushing last year?
Fifth exactly. Brennan, preach to the choir, bro. Let him know the non-headliners are great as well. All the breaks are fire right now here at Ultimate Autographs.
So did you need 7.5 or 8.5?
7.5. Second and third, one out.
They really used a home run right there.
They hit a home run?
No, I said you could use a home run.
Oh, then I would hit?
Yeah.
Oh, you got me excited, Steve.
No,
You got me excited. I was like, what?
I'm saying you could use a home run.
I could use a home run, that's for sure.
One swing could change Kamen's
Betting fortunes.
financial fortunes. He bet rent on it.
I did not bet my rent on it. I did not, Steven. Did not bet my rent on it.
Sorry. Jump the gun there.
I know. You pulled a me. I get it. You're around me long enough. You make assumptions. All right. We got a top to bottom rundown coming up. 6 spots to go in the mini helmets. We are down to, I believe, actually, I don't think you updated that after the early show. We did how many minis in the early show? I don't know if we did any in the early show, to be honest.
I don't think we did.
So it's going to be 20 mini helmets left. We have a Terry Bradshaw mini still in play. 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. Only Tom Brady has more Super Bowl rings than Bradshaw. Montana with 4, Bradshaw with 4. Legends of the game. Ray Lewis, officially the NFL's all-time tackle leader on the beautiful Flash mini helmet. We have J.J. Watt, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, tied for the most ever on the Sick Amp. One of the best athletes ever, Bo Jackson. We have the guy who was 7th in the league in receiving yards last season, Jalen Waddle, and A.J. Brown. He was 4th in yards and tied for 3rd in touchdowns. There's a 6 in 20 chance at a headliner. 10 breaks left, 6 headliners left. Pretty good odds. Jersey odds getting good as well. We still have Justin Fields, led all quarterbacks in rushing yards this last season. We have Michael Irvin, 3-time Super Bowl champion, available, the Hall of Fame wide receiver. And how about this in the double box break? We have the Ricky Williams Weed jersey. Ricky's getting set for 420. Former Heisman Trophy winner, over 10,000 rushing yards in the NFL. Led the league in rush yards in 2002, Stephen. Ricky Williams. We also have Tyreek Hill, the Cheetah, fastest receiver in the game, 7 seasons, 7 Pro Bowls, 2nd in the league in receiving yards this last season. You know, even if he calls it quits early, like he's saying, Steven, he says he's going to honor his current contract about 2 more years. He could retire today. He's a Hall of Famer.
True.
No question on the Cheetah. We have 8 to go in the 3-of-a-kind break number 2. This is the best break in the room. It's a triple box break. Everything is phenomenal. We just pulled O.J. Simpson, so now there's a 7 in 14 chance at a headliner. But the non-headliner helmet, for example, was a Joe Theismann. That's really good for a non-headliner. We have John Elway, 2-time Super Bowl champion quarterback, former league MVP, the great Hall of Famer on the beautiful Salute to Service. Love that gold ink on that Salute to Service helmet. We got the Saquon Barkley still out there with the SIG visor. It's a specialty looking helmet. Saquon, by the way, I believe he was like 4th in the league in rushing yards this last season. So he's pretty good as well. TJ Watt, 2 seasons ago when healthy, led the entire league in sacks. Tied Strahan's single-season sack record. He, by the way, also, this last season, once he got hurt, Steven, they struggled mightily. He comes back, they start winning games again. I think he is the most valuable defensive player in the league. For me, no question. I know Bosa got it this year, but a healthy TJ Watt, for me, definitely the top defensive player in the world today.
Seems like he has the most direct impact on wins and losses.
Yes, he does.
When he's not there, they are awful.
Exactly. Ray Lewis, speaking of impact, 2-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, NFL's all-time tackle leader, 13-time Pro Bowler, Guy got in the huddle, he danced, he had fun, and he delivered. Then I said this in the early show, the two best players in NFL history without a ring are both in this series. Barry Sanders, maybe the best running back of all time, over 1,000 yards rushing every single season he played. Then, of course, Dan Marino, when he retired, Steven, he had all the records.
Yeah.
So who's to say he wouldn't have the records had he played in the 2000s? This guy played in the 80s and 90s. You put him in the modern game, who knows? Devontae Adams still in play. Led the league in receiving touchdowns this past season. Phenomenal wide receiver. Other names in here. I mean, it's crazy. T. Higgins, Michael Strahan, Nick Chubb, Jim Kelly, Urlacher, Ty Law, Joe Green, Michael Vick, Chris Johnson, our boy DJ Moore. I mean, my goodness. That series is loaded. Also loaded the basketball series. We got KG still out there, one of the best power forwards ever, former league MVP. When LeBron first came in the league, Steven, they asked him who the best player in the world is. He said Kevin Garnett. Respect the man. Dirk is 6th all-time in career points. Speaking of LeBron, he took down LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. The one-man wrecking show against that great Heatles team, as they call them. We still got Magic in play. Number 1 all-time assists per game. Arguably the best point guard of all time. Giannis, arguably the best player today. 2-time league MVP. He's NBA Finals MVP. He's fantastic. Anthony Edwards, one of the best young players in the league as well. That basketball still in play. We have 6 to go in the 2 feet down series. 6 spots left. Get this, Steven. 3 headliners left in 7 boxes, man. Jim Kelly played in 4 straight Super Bowls. On the Salute to Service rep, Pro Football Hall of Fame quarterback. He's a legend. Jamar Chase. You said it yourself the other day, projected as the number 2 fantasy receiver this upcoming season. His rookie season, top 5 in yards and receiving touchdowns, just got hurt this last year. We still have in play the Bo Jackson. Speaking of best pure athletes, off the top, Bo knows the great Bo Jackson. 6 to go in the Platinum Authentics. That is the chase tonight. Fire Series. I mean, look, we just pulled in a Platinum Authentic box, a Joe Theismann. So I know the headliners are gone, but something like a Joe Theismann lurking out there sounds pretty sick. And we have 7 spots to go in the Bear Down jerseys. Cannot wait for the Justin Fields. Cannot wait for Tyreek Hill. Cannot wait for Ricky Williams. Preach Kamen, anybody international like me who's currently isn't doing well compared to the U.S. dollar. U.S. by far the best and probably the only affordable breaks. Let's go!
There you go.
Good.
Welcome back, Brennan, with the vengeance.
We like this guy. It always sounds better if it comes from someone that's not named us.
The Peers.
The Peers. Does make it sound better. Oh, the Guardians didn't score that 1 inning. So, go figure.
Well, now if the Yankees just dropped 3.
We need a Yankee run, baby. Need a Yankee run? Send it to extras here.
2-1 Cubs. Let's go.
Hobby's up 2-1.
Oh, he's about to drive in the run here.
Oh, there you go. I got it pulled up.
Eric Hosmer.
There you go. 2 for 2 on the day, or was it a sack fly?
No, it's going to be a single.
Oh, it's going to be a single?
He's got a really good average against Castillo.
Well, he's 304 on the season, doing pretty good this year.
Solid. Look at that piece of hitting.
Look at that.
That's a piece of hitting right there.
Good job, Cubs.
Let's go.
Steven's a happy camper. Let's get those orders moving, guys. We are close on the Jersey Double. 3 to go on the Jersey Double. That could be our next break. Otherwise, what are you guys up to on a Monday night? It used to be pretty easy, Steven, during football
Monday Night
season.
Football.
Monday Night Football, everyone says, I'm watching Monday Night Football. What are you guys doing tonight? What are you watching? I mean,
the WNBA draft?
There's no NBA tonight. I know that much.
Is that even televised?
It is televised.
Okay, good.
Yes. The WNBA draft is televised.
It should be.
I'm actually a women's sports fan. I get the feeling that maybe not that many of our customers are, if we're being honest, even.
Oh, well, okay. So to be fair, as life goes on, time becomes less and less free time. So you got to pick and choose what you like, what you like. But
gotta pick and choose.
Yes, I'm looking forward to the WNBA draft next year.
Caitlin Clark.
Clark can go.
We all love Caitlin Clark in this break room. She is fantastic.
Superstar.
I think it's not going to hit, Steven. 2 outs now in this game. Need a home run.
Need him to tie it, yeah.
Trevino, let's go deep. Good evening. Any Bronco stuff tonight, says Bobby. Let's see.
Have we pulled any Bronco stuff?
I think he's asking if there's any Bronco stuff out there or if we've pulled it.
You haven't pulled any.
We haven't pulled any Broncos yet.
But you never know what's going to be in those boxes.
Yeah, I don't know if we have any Bronco headliners right now, Steven.
The only one that he would see is the Elway or the Highway, but that...
Yeah, they got pulled.
Elway's gone, yeah.
Elway is off the board. Game over. Couldn't get it done.
Sorry.
Yanks, come on now. Runs in the first inning.
The Guardians are pitching like that.
Well, the Guardians are the ones who did me dirty. They had bases loaded, nobody out.
They had fourth. Not just that, but they had 2 runners on in the 8th, second and third, one out. Yeah.
Terrible.
Guardians want to win ball games like 3-2, though. That's how they want to get it done.
Brandon saying what headliners are left? Jersey headliners: Justin Fields, Michael Irvin, Ricky Williams, and Tyreek Hill. Ryan saying flying to catch a rotator, sitting at the Delta Club. There you go. Well, enjoy the Delta Club. That sounds fancy. Is Blake Miller flying him tonight?
Maybe.
That'd be fun. Brennan watches the Chelsea team, but that's pretty much for me as far as women's sports. That's fair. Again, everyone can like their own sports. Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
You like whatever sport you like.
I mean, not that I watch a lot of women's basketball. I mean, my big sports that I watch, Steven, NFL, NBA, and I watch a lot of PSG, Barcelona soccer, and Champions League soccer.
And my sport is right now.
Some EPL as well. And I do watch some baseball as well, but that's probably more like number 4 on my watch list. I watch tennis as well. If tennis is on, I'll watch some tennis too.
I also am a sports fan, so I mean, it doesn't. If it's a big soccer game, I will watch that.
Or hockey playoffs around the corner,
Stanley Cup, and
well, I was watching golf yesterday.
Exactly. So I mean,
the Masters, final round of the Masters is always a thrilling sport.
I have no interest in golf, but I'll.
It's fun.
But it is, exactly.
Appreciate the greats.
The green jacket, you know what I'm saying? That green jacket's hot.
Bobby says I'll let Melissa give it a try tonight. There you go. Well, Melissa's the one who wins a lot, so that's probably a pretty smart play, Bobby. Let Melissa rock and roll in the breaks. So what are we feeling, guys? What are we feeling? Nicholas Huber just jumped in. Nick got himself another mini helmet spot. Bobby says, right. Yeah, she does good. He does good. So Johnny Gags jumped in on that triple box break. Ronnie and Sulaco. Ronnie's in on the jersey double. Surprised. Oh, Ronnie is in the 3 of a kind, isn't he? Yeah, he's in there already. What's up, Cody Neff? Cody Neff missed out last night. We had 2 Deion Sanders Authentics coming out last night.
That was crazy, yeah.
What's up, Cody? Hope all is good, brother. We do have some good Cowboys in the room right now, Steven. We have a Michael Irvin jersey in particular. So that's a lot of fun. You know what? Let's have a little fun, Steven. Let's introduce a fresh series in the room. What do you think about
better that?
Let's do that.
A spring cleaning, not cleaning, but
it's a spring break.
It's a spring exactly.
It's a spring break. The spring break college series is going to go up on the page.
I haven't been spring break in forever.
I haven't been to spring break either. I threw 25 on Chelsea to beat Real Madrid on Tuesday. Pray for me, LOL, says Brennan.
What's the odds on that?
Look, Brennan, I'll be honest with you.
What's the odds
I'm a Barcelona fan. I hate Real Madrid.
But they're going to
but if we're being honest, Champions League and Real Madrid, they're almost unstoppable in the Champions League. These guys do not know how to lose. You know that team that
they live for Champions League?
The one, exactly. They're super clutch. That team who knows how to win ugly. Like, they've got a lot of good players.
It's like the Warriors. It's like the Warriors in the playoffs.
They can win ugly.
Yeah.
They're kind of like the Patriots some of those years. The Patriots.
That's a long time.
They weren't always the best team, but they always found a way to play.
They don't always win the Champions League, right?
No. Okay. Well, they've won it a lot recently.
But I'm saying like over 20 years, the Patriots won 5.
They've won like 5 of the last 10 years. Let me put it this way. There was at least 2, if not 3 years that Real Madrid finished second in their own league. Barcelona wins La Liga. Real Madrid wins the Champions League.
Jesus.
They're clutch. They are.
That sounds really frustrating.
I would not bet against Real Madrid. But Brennan,
Hold on. But what
it's
is
your money.
But what is your money? What is the plus? I'm guessing Chelsea's plus.
I don't know. They might be at home. I don't know who's at home in that game.
I'm guessing they're plus big money though.
He's got a different betting system in Canada. He tried explaining it to me. It's like a 1.5, 1.1
goal differential.
No, it's something like it's not the goal differential.
That's a lot of goals.
It's not like minus or pluses. Yeah. It's like weird. They bet different in Canada.
Well, I'm saying, here it's either you choose this team to win.
You could bet goal differential too.
Well, that's aggressive.
That gets murky.
I might take Real Madrid minus 2.5. Ooh. Could they do it to him? Could they do him like that? Could they beat him by 3 goals? Be honest.
Champions League quarterfinals, Real Madrid probably wins by 1.
Okay.
Those are tight games, a lot of defense.
Games. Okay.
It's probably going to be Real Madrid by 1.
So I need a minus 0.5.
Yeah, minus 0.5. That's Wednesday, not Tuesday, says Johnny Gags.
It could be Tuesday for him.
There is Champions League on Tuesday and Wednesday. I think the Real Madrid game is on Wednesday, though. Tuesday, I think it's Man City and Bayern Munich. That is correct. And Wednesday, it's Real Madrid and Chelsea. Let's close these Platinum Authentic, says Nicholas. I do agree, but Nicholas, I have some great news for you. We're going to go ahead and make the College Series active anyways. Because why not, Steven? We can do whatever we want. It's a free country. It's a free break room. We're dropping the College Series for some momentum. Nicholas, you will not be disappointed. It's going to be an awesome series. There will be 11 headliners in this series, Steven. 11 headliners. I know Steven's getting that updated. We'll take a peek at this College Series together. Johnny says Man City, Bayern. That's right. That's crazy because those are probably the 2 biggest threats to Real Madrid, and then matching up in the quarterfinals.
Oh, that should be live.
Perfect. Let's take a peek. So this is a 5-spot college football mixer. I know we've run these as 6 spots in the past, but this is going to be 5 spots. It's going to be all Power 5 items. So that means there's no Notre Dame in this series, by the way. So they're all going to be big-name schools. We have 11 headliners. Real quick, I have this written down. Did get a note from our production team, Steven. These are all full-size authentics or full-size reps. So the authentics in this series, Barry Sanders, Oklahoma State authentic, did have the single-season rushing record for college, something like 2,600 yards, something like that. May look it up, Steven, but it was something just out of this world. We have OBJ, Nicholas. OBJ is fantastic on the LSU lid. Now a Raven, Odell Beckham Jr. We have another authentic in here is the Bryce Young, Heisman Trophy winner from 2 years ago. Now, Steven, new rumors out there. Bryce Young will be the first pick, they're saying. The betting line is at like minus 115 for each.
Yeah.
So there's some rumors out there that Bryce Young will be first overall after all. We have Russell Wilson, your boy, on the Wisconsin authentic helmet. We have Buffalo Bills star, Miami Hurricane star. I believe that's a Hurricane Flash authentic for Jim Kelly. Former Heisman Trophy winner Eddie George. That's an Ohio State authentic. And the rest are reps. This Adrian Peterson one. 3-time first-team All-Big 12 and 2004 All-American inscription. Talk about a guy who was great in college and the pros. We have the Heisman inscription on Tony Dorsett. One of the top 5 running backs of all time in college history. Top 5 all-time college rush yards. He is 10th all-time NFL rush yards. More Heisman trophies. Derrick Henry, a former Heisman Trophy winning running back. We got Warren Moon in here. Deion Sanders. So 11 headliners. This is, well, I don't know how many boxes. It's not in the listing, actually.
How many boxes is it?
Yeah.
I had to go to the back and look, but I can get it.
We'll look here in a second.
35.
35. But we have Emmitt Smith in here, Dak Prescott, O.J. Simpson. Those are not even photo headliners. So if it is 35, it would be 14 headliners. A better than 1 in 3 chance at a headliner here. I think you mean Chelsea plus 500. By the way, Brennan. I think he means Chelsea plus 500.
They're plus 500. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up right now on my phone real quick. Look it up on my phone real quick. So I don't know. Let's see real quick here. Look it up on my phone. The USA Soccer odds. We've got ourselves Champions League. Champions League. We got plus 400 is what I see on my end, Brennan. Chelsea plus 400. Real Madrid minus 140 on the money line.
35.
Out of 35. Plus 400 is the line for Chelsea, Steven. Minus 140, Real Madrid money line. There is a tie option. That's why the tie would be plus 290.
Yeah, so, can you tie in that?
You can, because it's a 2 legs, no extra time in the first leg. Okay. So it's minus 140 for Real Madrid to win. So Real Madrid money line would be minus 140.
Is this the aggregate thing?
No, this is just for this game. There is an aggregate thing, but for the game, this is just on the result of the first game.
But so it's not gonna. They're not gonna do any extra time.
Not in the first one. They could do one in the second one, but not in the first one.
Would the minutes from the first game roll over?
They would not. They would not.
Gotta question these things.
Chelsea's not the same team anymore. I do agree, Johnny Gags.
Yeah, since DDA left, you're right.
So 25 it would be a 125 payout, says Brennan. All right. Let's do this college break, guys. It's a French series. Already full?
Yeah.
Perfect. That'll be fun. Right off the bat, Steven, I had a feeling they would enjoy this college break. Let's go ahead. We'll post a single no matter what. Let's go ahead and put a double up in that, too. What do you think? That'd be fun.
We can do that.
We have a lot of different, conferences, multiple SEC hits in this series. I believe we have multiple Big 12 as well. So multiple Big 10. A lot of good options here in a double box break for spring break. All right. Ryan Fitzgerald, Stephen Willems, Nicholas Huber. Drop me a box number for spring break number 1. 1 in 5 chance to win with each spot you buy. Steven's got a 3 in 5 chance here. Not you, Steven. Stephen Willems.
Not me.
That's exciting. All right. So let me know, guys, that a box number. Let me put these on the ticker, actually. Spring break. College, I'll put. College. 1 through 10 to get us started here. All right. I'll let you guys pick the number. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and randomize here for our college break. 14 not available yet, Steven. We do start with 1 through 10. Nicholas, 7 works. 7 will do in the college. So we'll do box 7. Steven wanted 4, but 7 was called out first of the valid numbers.
So which one are we doing, sorry?
Let's do 7.
7, all right.
Yeah. If we have a number up on the ticker, and if we mess it up, first person that called it out gets a chance, but Steven called out one that wasn't up yet. We'll do 7. Yes, sir. Yep, 12 times coming up. Good luck, guys. Let us see some fire. Couple mini helmet boxes here from Steven. So this will be Power 5 conferences in this break. There is no independent here. It's going to be the Power 5. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, Steven up top. You've got the Big 10 spot right below in the Big 12. Also, Steven. Ryan, you've got the ACC, brother. Steven, Pac-12. Nicholas, SEC. So we have box 7 coming up. Steven and Ryan will bring 7 next. We will rock and roll here in the break room. Looking for that heat, man. Looking for that heat here at Ultimate Autograph. That literally did not take long to fill. They love these college series.
Nice little variety.
The single is up, the double is up as well in the Spring Break College Mixer. Good luck, everybody. 7 of 35 coming up. Make sure the Platinum Authentics that is the chase. Be a good one to chase as well, guys. Let's knock out one of those tonight, Steven. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
All right, first, this is the mixer, by the way. All the headliners are either authentic helmets or replica helmets. We do have some minis and some jerseys, Steven, in this series as well. The mini helmet to get us started. This is one of your favorite players. I know you always say this. You want this guy in your collection. How could you not? A former #1 overall pick. He was a fantastic quarterback in the pros. He was great at Virginia Tech as well. It's MV7 Michael Vick mini helmet. Beckett certified. #1 all-time rushing yards by a quarterback. 4-time Pro Bowler in the pros. The human cheat code in Madden. That's going to be the ACC, Ryan Fitzgerald. One spot in that break, Ryan. Congrats on your Michael Vick. All it takes is one to win, Steven. Ryan's got the Fitz magic, like Ryan Fitzpatrick on the Michael Vick. That a baby, Ryan. That a baby indeed. Get this written up for Ryan. And I guess let's run this break back, Steven. It's now 14 and 34 chance at a headliner. Those odds are mighty good. Mighty, mighty good. Anyone in the next one already or no?
Not yet.
Ooh, okay. Think about that. For $50 or $50, yep, you can get yourself a Bryce Young authentic for 60 bucks.
60, yeah.
Vic's a dog, pun intended, says Nicholas. Nice, buddy.
I haven't heard that one. Yeah,
that's not bad. I haven't heard that one, Steven.
I haven't heard that one here, yeah.
That's not bad at all, to be honest. So for $60, no, Dre, there's actually very few minis, sir. Just happened to be the first one was a mini. All the headliners are either authentic helmets.
They're all full size.
Or full-size reps. Authentics in this series. Full-sized authentic. Barry Sanders. Authentic Odell Beckham Jr. Authentic Jim Kelly. Authentic Eddie George. Authentic Russell Wilson. Authentic Bryce Young. As it says on the title, Steven, Spring Break College Mixer. So yes, there's mini helmets and jerseys in here, but the vast majority of helmets are either full-size authentic or full-size rep. All the headliners are full-size helmets. So the Adrian Peterson, the Derrick Henry, the Tony Dorsett, the Deion Sanders, those are reps. But 6 of the 11 headliners are authentics, including the best ones. Honestly, if I had to pick the ones I most wanted here, Steven, I think the 3 best, for me at least, Barry Sanders, my boy Bryce Young, and yo boy Russell Wilson.
Yeah, those would be my 3 favorite as well.
Yeah, and they're all authentic. Although that rep, Adrian Peterson, we have the 3-time All Big 12 team and the 2004 All-American inscription. That's not bad. The Tony Dorsett, the Pitt helmet, we've seen that before. That's super clean. Also with the Heisman inscription. So good stuff. A half snipe, says Johnny Gags. Yeah. I had one spot in there. It's a full snipe for me, man. It's definitely a full snipe on the spring break. Ryan Fitzgerald. What are we feeling next, folks? Let's get this break room off and running. We are actually 3 to go in the next double. In that break, the first double, actually. Speaking of doubles, we are 3 away on the jersey double. So up to you guys, whatever you want to rock and roll with. Does seem like, Steven, spring break series is taking off here.
Ready to go?
That's kind of the vibe I get. What can happen in a double box break? You get the Big 12, you can get Peterson and Sanders both in the break. You get the Big Ten, Wilson, Eddie George, both. You get the SEC, Bryce Young, Derrick Henry, both. I mean, come on. That's pretty cool. For $120, you can get a Bryce Young authentic and a Derrick Henry rep. You can get a Barry Sanders authentic and an Adrian Peterson rep. Those helmets are worth, probably over $1,000. Maybe, like right in that ballpark. You can get both for $120 in a double box break.
Not too bad.
Not bad at all. So keep those orders moving. Should have bet the over on the Phillies game tonight, Steven. 14-3 Phillies. So up to these guys. I do get the vibe that college series seems to be what everyone wants tonight. We might have just sold out the double, by the way, too.
We didn't.
We didn't. One away, I'm guessing?
Two away.
Two away.
Maybe one away now.
Yeah, knocking on that double door.
Yep, one away now.
Jersey's one away as well.
Yep.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep those orders coming. We'll keep breaking the boxes here at Ultimate Autographs.
Sounds like a plan.
Should be a fun night in the room tonight. It's only early. It's still early. Only 8 o'clock. The O.J. Simpson authentic so far. The best hit tonight, but I have a feeling, Steven, we're going to pull multiple headliners in that college series. The hit video tonight, all due respect to the Juice, I have a feeling we'll have a college team do it.
It could be a college team, yeah.
Yeah, it could be a college team in the breaks. 1 to go in the double, 1 to go in the jersey double. Who's knocking out these breaks?
1 to go in each double.
Yep. Right there, Steven. We're on the goal line, on the inch line. Who believes in closer magic?
That's the real question here.
Ask our guy Brennan. Back in the break room, got a closer win earlier today. Closer magic is definitely very, very real. I can't wait to see a lot of those helmets. You know how high I'm on Bryce Young, Steven.
Oh,
that Bryce Young authentic, man, now that's going to be a sick hit. Think about the potential future of that guy. Could be the #1 pick, could be a Hall of Fame level quarterback. And, 20 years down the road, Steven, you might be thinking to yourself, remember the time I got a Bryce Young authentic for $50 at Ultimate Autographs?
60.
$60.
I mean, let's have a discount. But
yeah, $60.
$60.
I keep thinking the buy-in's 50.
Again,
why do I want to make it 50?
Because
it's 60.
because you're used to 6-spot college breaks.
Yeah.
And if it was a 6-spot college break, it would maybe be 50.
Okay, $60.
It's $60.
$60 for a Bryce Young authentic.
But there's no independence.
Yeah.
So
1 in 5 chance to win.
Yep, 1 in 5 chance to win. So you juiced your odds a little bit more.
I mean, a Barry Sanders for $60.
Yeah, again, the $10 difference, it does not matter.
No.
The names you could win.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. That sounds mighty good to me. If I were playing the breaks, that's probably the series I'm going to right now. We are sold out in the double. I need 2 numbers, guys, for our college mixer here. I agree, Nicholas. I do think obviously depends on who gets a quarterback, but I think he's a generational talent personally. He goes to a team that maybe he's not great right away, but if you've got a great quarterback, you can build around him. Sometimes it takes guys a little bit of time to take off. I have a feeling that Bryce Young, no matter where he goes, he'll be pretty good. He'll find a way. All right, spring break double. We got Steven Willems, Andre Gidney, Jason Fox, and John Gagliano. Drop me 2 numbers, guys. 5 and 10, says Johnny Gags. All right, 5 works, as does 10. Definitely Rio, says Brennan. 2 hits in 1 night with closer magic. Working, Steven. So we have
5 and 10. And what about jersey double after?
Jersey double, drop me 2 numbers for the jersey double, guys. Let me know what you're feeling in the jerseys. All righty. Thank you, Johnny Gags. 12 clicks coming up. I'll take 1 hit, says Nicholas. I'm sure you would, my friend. I'm sure. 10, 11, and 12. All right, Jason Fox up top. You've got the Big 10, Jason. Andre Gidney in the Big 12. We have Stephen Willems in the ACC. John Gagliano, Pac-12, and Stephen SEC. Good luck, guys. Nicholas, I don't think you're in this break. I think, Nicholas, you hopped in the single, my friend. You are not in the double, looks like. Yeah, I think Nicholas was in the single.
Yeah.
So maybe next time around. Johnny wants 21. I'm guessing that's a jersey box call, Johnny. I'm guessing that's a jersey box call.
We need 2.
So one more in the jerseys. That is a double box break. We'll do 5 first, then we'll do 10 in our spring break mixer. All the headliners are full-size helmets, but you know the non-headliners could be minis, could be jerseys, could be full sizes. It is another mini helmet, Steven. We do have former Ohio State first-round pick, 3-time Pro Bowler in the pros. It's a Dante Whitner Ohio State mini. I love the Buckeyes on the back. Clean-looking hit. That's going to be the Big 10. That is Jason Fox. What does the Fox say? Ring, ding, 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 ding. Jason Fox, baby, with the Dante Whitner. 21 and 26 says Johnny Gags. In the jerseys, that'll do. Sammy Sosa and Le'Veon Bell, Steven. A nice hit, Jason, on Dante Whitner. This bad boy put away. A lot of minis so far. The first 2 boxes means the odds at headliners and the odds at full-size helmets, Steven, are only getting better. Alrighty, Jason.
I said 21 and 26.
Yep. We'll have a jersey double next, and by then, who knows? The next college break might be full, Steven, at this rate. 10 of 35, spring break college mixer. All this the messy box. The jersey this time, Steven. It is a mixer, like I said, mixture of things. Our first jersey of the break. Ooh, I like this. It's a clean-looking jersey. Guy had a few spots in this break. He earned it. Former Green Bay Packers star receiver. Former Virginia Tech receiver. It's Antonio Freeman on the Vatek jersey. Clean-looking jersey. Had that famous catch against the Vikings on Monday Night Football. Rolling on the ground. Somehow made the catch. That's the ACC, Stephen Willems. Congrats on your Antonio Freeman, sir. So it's now 14 in 32 chance at a headliner. Odds are getting mighty good. 11 in 32 at a full-size helmet at a photoed headliner. That's better than 1 in 3. I led the NFL in receiving yards in 1998. First team All-Pro that year. 3rd round pick out of Virginia Tech in college. Nice hit on Freeman, Steven. Yep. Then you have 21 and 26 in the jerseys. Let me fold this one up, then we'll rock and roll with that. Gotta love a college series, man. It is one of the more popular series in the room. Without fail, you drop a college series, the guys hop in, we knock out breaks. Freeman away. Anybody want to do a basketball break, says Brennan. I mean, I do. Let's get these customers in a basketball break too, Steven. It's fun. It's a good break. Got a little Magic, little Giannis, Dirk, KG.
Lots of great names left, yeah.
Lots of great names. Floyd Hazelton, John Gagliano, Ronnie Insulaco, Andre Gidney, and Stephen Willems all in the bear down break. Where you at, Ronnie? Ronnie in the chat. Where you at, brother? Drop in and say hello, Mr. Ronnie. Rally those troops. And what's our closest break after this, Steven?
The what did you say? Minis are 3 away?
Okay.
College breaks are both 5 away.
Okay. How about that 3 of a kind? How are we looking there?
6 away.
6 away on 3 of a kind. Okay. Put Freeman away. Actually, I'll hand Freeman to you, Steven. I'll swap you for 21 and 26. We'll go 12 times here for our basketball jersey break, or football jersey break, excuse me. I got basketball in my mind because of Brennan.
Yeah. I'll just watch them.
How are the Cubbies doing?
Up 2-1 still.
There we go. Go Cubs. Alrighty, 1 second, Steven. 9, 10, 11, and 12 clicks. We got Steven Willems up top in the NFC North. Looking for Justin Fields, John Gagliano, NFC South. Andre Gidney, NFC East. What's up, Dre? I'm gonna call Andre Dr. Dre. Even if it's not the Dr. Dre, that's his nickname. You gotta live with it, Andre. You've got the NFC West as well. Ronnie Insalaco, the man, the myth, the legend in the AFC North. Johnny Gags, AFC South, AFC East. And Floyd Hazelton, the guy almost never loses breaks. He's got the AFC West. Start with the Sammy Sosa box. We got 21 out of 26, the Bear Down jerseys. Looking for Jay Fields, number 1. Bears young star quarterback still out there. Here's a headliner, John Gagliano. We got ourselves Tyreek Hill, the Cheetah. Fastest receiver in the game. Made the Pro Bowl every season he's played. 2nd in receiving yards this last season. I said this earlier, Steven. Even if he retires after his current contract, he's already a Hall of Fame receiver. Beautiful headliner hit. Johnny Gags, AFC East on the Cheetah. JSA certified on the Tyreek right there. I like it. Dre gets it all the time. Perfect. You are very welcome, Andre. So, John Gagliano on the Cheetah. That's a pretty good one, Steven.
I'd say so.
He can double up with the Ricky Williams. We are approaching 420. We are fast approaching. Nicely done, Johnny Gags. A guy that's probably even better with like 3 or 4 spots than 6, apparently. Although he did good on Thursday this last week. So a lot of double box breaks are filling up right now. We're knocking on the door on the mini double. The college double is flying. And the jersey double is flying. I mean, double the boxes, double the fun, right?
Absolutely. Brennan wants to see basketball. He put us 2 away.
Let's go, Brennan. Let's see a basketball. You grab 3 in the basketball. Somebody help close it. Oh, it'll close at 2 left. That will close tonight. Nice hit, John. All right, so put the Cheetah away, and we got 1 more coming up in the double. I'm actually a little bit surprised the reps haven't closed. There's 7 boxes left in the series.
Yeah, agreed.
3 headliners left. Jim Kelly, Jamar Chase, and Bo Jackson. Almost a 50% chance at a headliner in those reps. 50% chance at a headliner in the 3 of a kind. 7 headliners left in the 14 crates left. Unfortunately, Nicholas, we can't. He says, can y'all move my 2 picks from Elway or the Highway? He wrote Eleanor. To 2 single picks in spring break. Just asking. Never hurts to ask, Nick. Just to be clear, we do have a break room policy, Steven, that goes above you and I. Comes down from the bosses. And it's a good policy, by the way. We do not offer refunds on break spots. It just does not happen. We just don't do it because then once we refund someone or move someone to a separate break, it opens up a whole can of things and it gets very messy. So we do not make those specialty requests, Nicholas. He says that's fine, I understand. No worries, brother. What we do sometimes, Steven, if it's in the same break, someone hops in a double box break, we offer them 2 single spots in the same break. We've done it before. We don't like doing that. But that's a completely different break. Hopefully that Elway or the Highway does break today, because that's one we are definitely sleeping on, Steven, because all the authentics are nice. Second jersey box, 26 of 45 in the Bear Down jerseys. Already one headliner in this break. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Already pulled the cheetah here. Here's one for Dr. Dre, Andre Gidney, three-time Super Bowl champion, Pro Football Hall of Fame wide receiver, the great Michael Irvin. Let's go. Andre.
It's a nice win.
Mr. Irvin. Your number 88 on the Cowboys. That's the receiver number. Michael Irvin, Drew Pearson, Des Bryant, now CeeDee Lamb. Nice hit there, Andre. He says, sick. Sick indeed. Michael Irvin. Little blast from the past. Little receiver break. We have, two. Look, Tyreek Hill's going to be a Hall of Famer. He's not yet in the Hall because he's still playing. But look, 10 years down the road, it'll be two Hall of Fame wide receivers in this double box break. John and Andre, congrats, guys, on the absolute fire here in the room. All right, what's next? Minis probably, Steven?
Minis are getting closer, yep.
Basketball is also pretty close.
Both, I believe, are 2 away. I have 2 away on both of those.
Let's knock out those breaks, and let's keep this night rolling here. Quick little refresher on the break page. You are indeed correct. 3 to go in the basketballs, I'm seeing. But 2 to go in the mini helmets. And we have 5 to go in the next college double. And 5 to go in the college single. Thanks, says Dre. You are very welcome, sir. Congrats on Mr. Irvin. So, we were skipping headliners left and right, Steven. All of a sudden, we can't pull anything but headliners. It's all headliners coming out.
It's the headliner bubble, right?
Right.
The more you don't,
the more you do.
The more likely it's going to just pop. And it's going to come in a fury.
And in the early show, we didn't do any headliners. The first few breaks tonight, no headliners. Even last night, we had a great show. We didn't pull that many headliners. All of a sudden today, it is all headliners. How many more in the 3-pick, Johnny Gags? There's 6 to go, sir. 6 spots left until that one fills up. The college series, by the way, the headliners are sick. There's now 32 boxes left. I get it. We pulled minis, etc. But again, the odds that the headliners get better and better here in the break room. So 6 spots to go, 14 crates left in that series, Johnny. Also, the college break, Steven, we're 1 double box break away from releasing 10 more numbers.
That's true.
So we are closing in there on more numbers released. So what's next? I'll drop in the live break page link. I'll drop in a couple links as well. Links to the minis, which will sell out quickly. And the basketballs. Probably our next couple breaks here, Steven. Up to these guys. Someone help out Brennan in those basketballs, Steven.
Agreed.
$47. A Giannis or Magic basketball. That's a bargain. That is definitely a bargain. 2 spots left. Here's something you can do in that double box break. Only 20 minis left. You could potentially get the AFC North. And you get 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback, former league MVP, former Super Bowl MVP, Terry Bradshaw, and you pair him with the Ray Lewis flash. Both hit
There's a couple of rivals.
for 40, right? I mean, I heard they played in different eras, but they're very much rivals, I bet.
The Ravens and Steelers.
Yeah, Ravens and Steelers.
Well, wait, the Ravens are...
They were probably the
Who are the
Baltimore
original
Colts in his era. Maybe. I always get those mixed up.
Who are the Cleveland Browns? I thought the Cleveland Browns were originally the Baltimore Colts. It's so confusing. I know.
Giannis and Magic, but I'm chasing Rodman, says Brennan. I know.
Respect that.
Respect. Those guys didn't win rings with the Bulls.
Baltimore Ravens origins. The Ravens originated when the Cleveland Browns owner Art Modell decided to relocate his historic franchise.
And then they restarted the Browns again later.
Yep, and he reached a deal with the city of Baltimore to move his team in 1996, and then you are correct.
Yeah.
They just made the Browns up again.
They made them up again. Yeah. All right. So mini helmets. There's 20 boxes left. 6 headliners left. 30% chance at a headliner. And we got Bradshaw. We got Watt. We have Jalen Waddle, A.J. Brown. I mean, look at these receivers, man. That's the future of the NFL. A.J. Brown, 4th in yards receiving this last season. Jalen Waddle, 7th. We have Ray Lewis, all-time tackle leader. Bo Jackson, one of the best athletes ever. A lot of good options in the minis. Dang right, Kamen, says Brennan. That's right. Gotta love the Bulls, Brennan. That's our squad, baby. Chicago Bulls. Basketball is left. Magic, Giannis, Dirk, KG, Anthony Edwards. 5 awesome headliners. There's a Dennis Rodman in the listing. Make sure you're reading the listing in all of these series. For example, 3 of a kind, Steven. Elway, Barkley, Watt, Lewis. We have the best running back ever, Barry Sanders. Devontae Adams, one of the best quarterbacks ever, Dan Marino. But look at what else we got hiding in here. Some of these platinum hits are fantastic. I mean, come on now. Nick Chubb, 3rd in the league. Speaking of Browns, 3rd in the league in rushing yards. We have the 2 guys tied for the single season sack record. TJ Watt, Michael Strahan, both in play. We got our guy growing up, Steven, Brian Urlacher. CJ 2K, Michael Vick. So many awesome hits in this 3 of a kind. So keep those orders moving, guys. And I know that the college break has stalled just a little bit. But again, keep this in mind. I get it. We pulled mini helmets and jerseys. That's actually more the reason to hop in. Because the odds at these 11 headliners just got better. There's just 32 boxes left, Steven. Better than 1 in 3 chance the next box has one of these headliners. All authentics or full-size replica helmets. Guys that aren't even headliners in the series. Emmitt Smith, NFL's all-time leading rusher. We got Dak Prescott on a Mississippi State item. We have O.J. Simpson, the Juice, former Heisman Trophy winner and league MVP. The odds are great. You still got Bo in the rep? Yes, we do, Robert. Replica helmets. This is shocking, Steven. 7 boxes left. We have Jim Kelly, Bo Jackson, and Jamar Chase. 3 in 7 chance at a headliner. That's almost 50%. So hop in there, guys. Let's rock and roll with these breaks. Breaks, baby. The Platinum Authentics, by the way, are the chase. No reason why we shouldn't knock out one of those. Cubs still up 2-1.
Hang on there.
Aren't they 500, Steven? About to go over if they win?
Yep,
4-4.
Yep,
yeah.
they'll be 1 game over.
Be 5-4 for the Cubs. Better than the Cardinals. 3-6. 3-6.
Told you, Kamen, I would be watching postseason baseball this year.
We'll all be watching it, but
I mean, you'll be here. I'll be watching.
No, you'll be in person. Okay.
Actually, I doubt it. That's when the old kiddos do.
All right, guys. I'm out. See you next time. Nice breaking with you. Absolutely. Nice breaking with you, Floyd. We'll see you probably tomorrow. Breaks, by the way, Steven, every day. 4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday. 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sundays. The Anthony Edwards ball is pretty sick. The blue ball and the graffiti street ball, Wolves front, is nice. No, Nicholas. Just to clarify, the chase wheel spin only happens if the break fills up.
Yep.
So if that break does not fill tonight, nobody's getting any money.
Yep.
It is going to fill tomorrow for sure. It doesn't usually, very rarely, Steven, do breaks not fill up in 2 days. I'd like to fill it tonight, but the chase wheel spin only goes for breaks that fill up.
True.
So as of right now, we would have no chase wheel spin.
As it sits.
Yeah, if we fill up 1 break, it's a 1 in 8 chance with each spot you got. We fill up 2 breaks, 2 in 8, 3 breaks, 3 in 8 with each spot you got, for example.
Mm-hmm.
So good question. Yes, sir. Rays 10-0, baby. 3 straight shutouts, says Blake Miller. I just read I read 1-0, 10-0, baby. They're 10-0. They won 1-0.
Win to win.
I actually read online, you know, those betting apps
Yeah.
where they recommend advice.
Yeah.
The expert pick today was the race to lose.
I'm sure it was.
And guess what? They're wrong again.
I'm sure that's gonna be the expert pick for a while.
Yeah, and they're probably going to keep winning.
Yep, exactly.
1-0. They're 10-0 on the season. The Tampa Bay Rays 1-0, 11-0, 11-0, 9-5, 7-2, 10-6, 6-2, 5-1, 12-2, 4. This was actually their first close game the whole year, Steven.
Pretty much, yeah.
Holy cow. They had back-to-back 11-0 wins, and now they have 3 straight shutouts. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Shout out to Blake Miller. What's up, Blake? Blake, what's your college team, brother? What college team do you represent, Blake? Never trust the experts. Always trust your gut, in my opinion, says Brennan. Right now, the sports gambling, the sports prediction world is crazy, Steven. I mean, you could compile whatever data you want, then you throw it out the window. These guys on, like, there's an ESPN show, you've probably seen it, Betting Wager, whatever it's called.
I think I have, yeah.
I think like both hosts on the show have a losing record on the season, betting games.
I was like, I should be on that show.
Exactly. Well, you're doing pretty good, man.
Exactly.
I'm in the. Well, I gotta go back and look in the account. I was just in the green with this last bet. I might be like just outside the green. I'm not sure.
I mean, if you're close to 500, then it's like,
I'm right there.
it's a hobby.
I'm slightly up or slightly down on the air.
They're getting paid to help other people lose money.
Yeah.
So
It's not a bad gig.
it's not, but
Not a bad gig.
baseball is a tough sport.
Blake is a Florida Gator fan. All right, well, Blake, I have some good news for you. So I'll be completely honest with you, Steven. We did say this earlier. All of the headliners in the college series are full-size authentics or reps. So Barry Sanders, Odell Beckham, Jim Kelly, Eddie George, Russell Wilson, Bryce Young. Those are authentics. The rest are replica helmets. We do have an Emmitt Smith in this series. He didn't make the photo headliner status. The Emmitt Smith is probably either a jersey or a mini helmet. I can't imagine a full-size Emmitt Smith doesn't get headliner status, right?
Yeah.
Like photo headliner. So, Blake, good news for you. Arguably the most famous Florida Gator player of all time, Emmitt Smith, is out there. Wow, those are legit. I know, my friend. There's 32 boxes left, 11 photo headliners left. Better than 1 in 3 chance at a headliner. And in the double box break, you can win Bryce Young and Derrick Henry both SEC hits. Big 12 hits. You can get yourself Barry Sanders, Adrian Peterson, both. Big 10, Russell Wilson, Eddie George, both. ACC, Jim Kelly, Tony Dorsett, both in the same double box break. It is a great series. Do strongly recommend hopping in the spring break. If we're being completely honest, Steven, we did pull the filler hits. The first few boxes were not absolute fire. And I get it. That's kind of kept people from slowing down a little bit. But if you don't pull fire the first few boxes, that means the next few, the odds of fire are actually
It's
better.
on the way.
Yeah, it's out of the way, as we say.
Yeah.
Get the bad ones out of the way.
It's on the way.
The fire's on the way next. We are going to have a mini break coming up. 1 spot to go in our double box break of the minis. Who's closing the door in that one? And I think we'll definitely knock out at least 1 more college double. I think we'll knock out for sure a basketball. I want to get a rep break done. 3 in 7 chance at a headliner. I want to get an authentic break done. That is the chase. I want to get another 3 of a kind done. How about this, Steven? We pulled a Joe Theismann authentic as a filler hit in 3 of a kind.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad. You flying tonight, Blake? Didn't we have a guy who's flying tonight, and I asked him if Blake was flying him?
Yeah, but I mean, we don't know where that guy's flying from.
I know. It's probably not the same one, Steven. I'm trying to have fun with it.
He might not even know who Blake is.
Someone was flying tonight.
He'll be like, who's Blake?
Let's see. Nick Wright was flying.
Oh,
I forgot to make the Nick Wright FS1 joke.
yeah.
I lost my opportunity, Steven. I don't really watch his show. Like, I've seen clips. I have seen it before, but I don't regularly watch it. I just know that he has a lot of fans fired up. They get mad at the guy a lot.
Yeah, I mean, he says things.
Yes.
He's got some words.
Yes.
But he likes to trigger people.
Yeah.
That's his shtick.
But he told me he's a Chiefs fan.
He's a Chiefs fan.
He can't trigger me with the Chiefs take.
No, he's like you with the Chiefs. So
he's very big. Yeah. All right, I like it. Probably won't be much. No, I had 5 days off and start back up busy tomorrow, says Blake. Probably won't be in the break room much next couple weeks at least. I missed the afternoon shows. That's right, Blake. You're a busy man. You're flying out people. We get it, brother. No worries. Picked up a lot of flying for extra work or money, says Blake. That's good. Earn that cash. You can spend it in the break room, right, Steven?
Yeah.
Or elsewhere, but mostly the break room.
Rent or mortgage.
Yeah. Bet against Chelsea in the Premier League. You can get really good odds for a parlay this year, LMAO, says Brennan. Yeah. Been a tough year for Chelsea, but yet Brennan is picking them in the Champions League this week. We'll see.
That's a squad, though.
That's a squad. You got to rep your squad. 1 to go in the mini helmets, guys. Come on now. Who's knocking out the mini helmet break? We are literally knocking on that door, Steven. We have a lot of headliners left, 6 to be exact, in this double box break. Again, Bradshaw, Lewis, you can pair them together with the AFC North. We have the beautiful JJ Watt amp. I mean, heck, the series is named after him. What did you say, Steven?
Mm-hmm.
There's not a misspelling. I'm a grammar Nazi. I wouldn't let this fly, Steven, unless it's creative. So what did you say? We have Bo Jackson. You kidding me? Raider Bo Jackson mini. We got Jalen Waddle, A.J. Brown. I mean, come on now. That is a lot of magic to be had in that break.
Well, they want to see it.
Let's go. 2 numbers needed. Double the boxes, double the fun. And what did you say? Travis Daniels, Nicholas Huber, Valerie Vander East. Welcome back, Val. Tyler Auten, man of the minis, Zachary Erickson, and the best youth soccer coach of all time, Bobby Galvin. Second best. Second best. Roy Kent, number 1. Bobby, number 2. You'll got to watch Ted Lasso, Steve. You'll get these references.
Yeah.
You'll get the references. 2 box numbers, gentlemen.
I'll take Bobby G.
Or ladies. Bobby G over Roy Kent. Roy Kent was a Chelsea star at one point. The great Roy Kent. A little bit slower on the orders here.
Oh,
look at this Cubs play.
Let's go.
I just flipped over. That was
That's
not
what we
very
do
good-
over here. We
not
lock
very
up
good base
defensively,
running.
baby.
That Dansby Swanson.
Yep.
That was terrible base running.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm gonna be
why he
honest
was
with
running.
you. That was terrible.
Well, if it's hit to that side of the field, you should not have been running.
Bobby wants 19 and 25. Thank you, sir. 19 and 25 going off the ticker. Guess he was kind of in a tough spot with the lead, but did you have time to get back to the base? I don't know.
Questions? What numbers are
19 and 25. Is it weird that every time I see that name on YouTube, Low AC, I think of Little Air Conditioner? Bobby G.
No, those are understandable.
Yeah. If Rep gets down to a few more, I'll get in, says Robert. I'll be honest, Robert. People say that all the time. As soon as someone hops in, if Robert jumps in, Steven, now and gets the breakdown to like 4 spots, that's going to fill right away. So, Robert, your best bet on seeing that break fill tonight, just get the spots yourself, man. Here's what might happen to Robert. Robert wants that vote
multiple times.
Well, multiple times. Someone says, I want to hop in, then someone else buys out the break. We pull the Bo Jackson, and Robert misses out.
Yep.
So I would definitely hop in right now, Robert. Do not miss your chance at a Bo Jackson. Only 7 boxes left. You hop in, you give momentum to that break. That break fills. Maybe you get Bo Jackson. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, this guy's probably going to miss out on Bo Jackson because that break might fill without him. We've seen the good old
I've seen that before.
many times.
Should be putting the order in,
Yeah.
and then they don't do it, and then they don't even get in the. They're not even in the break.
And then they regret it. With that said, Robert, the worst thing that can happen, you hop in now, the break happens tomorrow.
Yep.
I get you want to watch the break live, but you can also go back and rewatch the shows too, Steven. YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, streaming all over the place. We're actually international, Steve.
True.
We have some Canadian viewers, some UK viewers. You can view us anywhere in the world, as long as you got running internet, I guess, right?
That's a pretty big part of it.
Yeah, pretty big part of it. So 12 times coming up here. Travis Hansen, no headliners gone in the college yet. We had Michael Vick, Antonio Freeman, Dante Whitner. We skipped over the headliner, Steven. Better than 1 in 3 chance at a headliner, Travis, in the college break. I would hop in immediately, if I'm being honest.
Again, yeah.
Immediately. Bobby G up top in the NFC North.
I think Travis did hop in.
Okay.
I know he hopped into 1.
He's already in. Perfect.
He's already in the double.
Perfect. Good smart man,
Yeah, he's
Travis.
already in there.
You're a smart guy. Valerie Vander East, NFC South. Nicholas Huber, NFC East. Michael Bersini, NFC West. You know, Michael Bersini, he's a friend of Tony and Valerie's.
Oh, I didn't know
We
that.
got a friend break here.
I love that.
Tyler Auten, AFC North.
Small world.
Travis Daniels, AFC South. Zachary Erickson, AFC East. And Trav, you've got the AFC West as well. We'll do 19 first and then 25 next in the What Did You Say mini helmets. Such a fun series. So much fire out there in these minis. I believe 6 in 20 chance at a headliner. The odds are getting better and better. No headliner here, Steven.
Juice those odds,
Juice
baby.
those odds. We do have a pretty clean looking helmet. This is actually, this guy's done something very few have, Steven. Led the league in receiving touchdowns before. Former Pro Bowl tight end for the Niners, Vernon Davis.
Oh, BD.
Clean looking Niner mini NFC West. Speaking of Michael Bersini, all I have to say was his name. Mike, you've got yourself the Vernon Davis mini. Nice hit, Mr. Bersini. Not bad, Steven. Not bad at all.
There you go, Robert. I love it.
You hop in?
He hopped in.
Good man.
See, now you're putting us down to 5. We're going to get that break done.
Yeah. That's positive karma right there.
Yep.
Robert's paying attention. Good job, Robert.
A lot of people want to be closers, and they want to see it down to 3 or 2. But, like, there's got to be people that get us to that point.
Yeah, we don't get there without the in-betweener.
Yep,
It's like
exactly.
The opener, the closer, the in-betweener.
The long relief. You know,
yeah.
You guys are all... We need all 8 of you to help make that break possible.
3 in 7 chance at a headliner in the reps. That is almost 50%. Jim Kelly, Jamar Chase, Bo Jackson still in play. Someone's going to get himself a nice helmet. What's the buy in that one? Like
44.
44. Jamar Chase, obviously worth well more than 44. Jim Kelly, Bo Jackson, I mean, all those helmets.
I'd say any of the helmets in those boxes, I'm willing to say
Yeah.
are worth more than 44.
Agreed. Second mini.
I'll put my life on the line with that one.
Second mini on the double. Steven's betting the rent. We got ourselves, what is this? This is cool. This is the first black quarterback to win the Super Bowl as the starter and to win the Super Bowl MVP. It is Doug Williams on the Washington Salute the Service. NFC East, Nicholas Huber. Congrats on your Doug Williams, sir. Not bad. Not bad at all, Nicholas. How we do, Steven? That is how we do in the What Did You Say? There you go, Brennan. A nice hit, says Dre. With everything Chelsea has gone through, new owner, transfer freeze, 2 new managers. He just wants to see him play hard, win or lose. That's good. That's important. That is definitely important for your team to play hard. Thanks, says Nicholas. You are very welcome. And Steven, let's be honest, man. This is a good hit, but you know, you don't all of a sudden hit a headliner. Usually you warm up to it. You get yourself the filler hit, then you warm up. Nicholas might be getting that OBJ.
Yeah.
Which,
sure.
by the way, the OBJ is a great helmet. It's a beautiful looking helmet. It's not one of the better headliners in that series, but for Nicholas, he's an LSU fan. He wants that OBJ. The current
Understandable.
Raven now, I'm hearing, Steven.
Yes, the current Raven.
A Baltimore Raven, Odell Beckham. Guess back to an AFC North hit.
You know, Brennan, I don't watch soccer at all,
Yeah.
But I am in full agreement on that sentiment. I think that's my big problem with the Bulls.
What's that? They don't play hard?
I just don't think they play hard. I don't like the way they play together.
On defense, they certainly don't look like they play hard.
I'm just saying, when I was growing up, my formative years, the D-Rose Bulls, even when they didn't have D-Rose, I knew they played hard.
Well, that's Tom Thibodeau for you. You think he's not gonna let the guys not play hard? Even before that, Scott Skiles, that was a tough dude.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, those are my, those that's what I believe in. Like, you play hard to the end, and you can maybe even win games.
Did you like Ben Gordon?
I love Ben Gordon.
Ben Gordon was great.
Ben Gordon averaged 20 off the pint. Okay, Ben Gordon could do work.
It was fantastic. All right, refreshing the break page. So we are 4 away. Look at this.
There we go.
Robert, I'm telling it's a domino effect, brother. You knock out one spot, someone else jumps in, break happens.
Big time.
And here's what would have happened had Robert not come in the chat and we hadn't convinced him to buy in. Break was probably not going to fill, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
6 is so intimidating. 6, 7, and 8. These guys get intimidated. They're scared. The break's not going to happen, Steven. As soon as we go down from 6 to 4, it's down like that. It's quick.
Magic.
So if you ever see a break that's 6 away, or 5 away, for that matter, and you're interested, get your spot right now because there's about a dozen other people thinking the same thing, Steven. I'm going to get a spot when someone gets the first spot. It's all about that person who makes the first move. It's like the age-old move in high school.
Yeah.
You like a girl, she likes you. You guys are both sitting there. Nothing's happening.
You need to make the move, guy.
You make the move, guy. You get the girl, and the rest is history. Same concept here in the breaks.
There's a lot of guys who don't get the girl just because they don't make a move.
Exactly.
3 to go on those reps.
Robert, we don't lie to you, brother. I'm telling you. That's how it works in the break room. It's all about momentum. We are definitely going to fill up the reps. And I'll be honest, Steven, they might not have happened had Robert not jumped in.
Yeah, true.
Same thing for right now. You look at the platinum, 6 away. It's the chase tonight. One person hops in, we get the 5 away. That break will happen. It stays at 6. Not going to happen, Steven. All it takes is 1. All it takes is 1 spot to get that momentum. We'll definitely have a 3 of a kind. Best break in the room. $200 a spot. It's intimidating. I get it. Someone hops in here. We get that down to 5. It'll fill tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 6, 7, or 8. Those are the intimidating numbers.
Yes, they are.
When we get down to 4 or less, that's when it really goes. Because then they're like, we're halfway there. It's going to fill tonight. That's just how it works. 24. So I briefly remember when our once mighty Bulls played like a team unit. That's right. They actually had a long run, Steven, of finishing over 500. The Bulls had like a bunch of years in a row, at least 500 or better. And they were 40-42 this year. That roster, good enough to win minimum 45 games.
Yeah, I agree.
Minimum. I'm not going to say they're a 50-win team, but they're probably somewhere in that 45 to 50 mark if they're playing at their potential. I mean, Stacey King said it the other day, and I don't know if I quite agree with them because I don't think they're going to beat the Bucks or the Celtics, maybe the Sixers, but he said at their best, they can beat any team in the East. At their worst, they can lose to anybody. And on a given night, they can. But in a 7-game series, I don't trust them over the Bucks. But they have the potential. They could easily beat the Cavs or the Knicks, any of these teams. They could easily beat them. No problem. But we'll see. That's what I see. I've been watching a few weeks, says Robert. I know. Robert, the 6, 7, 8, it's intimidating. When it's 2 or 3, it's definitely looking pretty good. Let's fill the basketballs, y'all. 3 left, says Brennan. Speaking of breaks that are 3 away or less, Steven, that will likely fill tonight. We'll start with this one. This is probably after 3 of a kind, the best break we offer. I'll be honest with you. We did pull filler hits the first 3 boxes. But that means the headliner odds are better. There's 11 photoed headliners, all full-size authentic or full-size rep helmets. 32 boxes left, better than 1 in 3. What notable current or recent Rams have you guys broken? Dre, we have a lot of Rams Marshall Faulk, for example. We did pull this mini helmet, but we pulled this one recently, I think on Saturday, Steven.
Yeah, well,
Marshall Faulk on Saturday, I think, got pulled.
Or yesterday.
But we do get a lot of Marshall Faulk, get a lot of Kurt Warner in the room. A lot of Kurt Warner.
Marshall Faulk was, oh no, hold on.
One of these days.
It was one of these past, yeah, we pulled
Yeah. So other Rams we get in the room, we pulled, obviously, Jack Youngblood recently. But the most common is definitely Marshall Faulk. Second most common, Kurt Warner. We do get some Isaac Bruce and Torrey Holt as well. And as far as modern Rams, once in a while, Cooper Kupp. Von Miller we had on a Ram item recently. So those are some of the options. I guess we had OBJ Rams recently, too. But now he's a Raven. So 3 to go in these college series. Better than 1 in 3 chance at a headliner. Bryce Young, Russell Wilson, OBJ, Eddie George. Those are all authentics. Jim Kelly as well. A lot of good options in the spring break. We have 3 to go in the basketballs. It's a 6-spot break. For $47, you can get Magic, Giannis, KG, Dirk, Anthony Edwards. By the way, Steven, almost every box is available in the series. We have up to 20 on the ticker. Only a 25-box series in the full court press. And this is the one I think I most want to fill. Because I want Robert to be happy and I want our example to be true. 3 spots to go. There is 7 boxes left, 3 headliners left. Jim Kelly, Jamar Chase, Bo Jackson, 3 in 7 chance at a headliner. How do you like them apples? Those are some good odds right there. Juicy, juicy odds. I've been away for a bit, but I've seen Cooper Kupp get pulled, says Brennan. Yeah, we got a little Coop. When we first started, Steven, we used to have Cooper Kupp more often. And I'm thinking those guys who got the Cooper Kupp back then, they really profited. Because Cooper Kupp, 2 seasons ago, had the Triple Crown, arguably the best receiving season in NFL history. Did it in the postseason, too. I think he had like catch records for postseason in the NFL. So there's 8:46. Let's get these breaks moving. Ronnie, you got to rally the troops right now because we are a little bit slow in the room tonight. So we'll keep the show moving. We're not ready to sign off by any means, but it's that time. Once it gets to about 9 o'clock, the orders got to start coming. We did knock off a spot in the Platinum, Steven.
Yes, we did.
5 away. It'd be a real shame not to do a chase wheel spin, don't you think?
I agree.
I think that'd be just a shame not to get one done. Oh, no. The Mariners tied it, huh?
Yes, they did.
Oh, that's not good. Not good. Is it a home run or what?
Yeah, it was a home run.
Was it?
Jared Koletic.
Okay.
It was not Julio.
Last season, the Cubs, 207 home runs allowed. 3rd most in the majors. This season, 5, 3rd fewest in the majors.
So far, not bad.
Very early in the season. I mean, look, it's got to be like minimum, I say 40 games before I believe any stats.
That's a 4th of a season, yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be minimum 40 games before I believe the baseball stats. That's true. Good point, Ronnie and Sulaco. Ronnie says let's finish another double college, so we have 10 more boxes to go fishing. So that's right. We currently have 7 on the ticker, Steven. Once we get down to 5 or less, we add 10 more. It's a 35-box series. We knock out 1 more double box break. We're going to go ahead and add 10 more on the ticker, 11 through 20. We did 3 in the 3 of a kind. The 3 of a kind crates are a little different.
Yeah, we just did number 3.
We just did number 3. We got to get 3 of those. We got to get down to 3 in those. It's only a 15-box series. Ronnie, well put, brother. Hope all is good, Ronnie. 3 to go in the college double. Ronnie in there, Steven?
He might be. Hold on.
I think Ronnie jumped in the platinum.
Nope, Ronnie's not in the college double, but he might be right now.
He might be right now.
Yeah, he's in there right now.
Yes, he is. He got in the double and the single. Which one do you want, Ronnie? Serious question for Ronnie and the chat as well, guys. This college series, which helmet would you guys like? It's different in college, right? I mean, for the three of a kind, I mean, obviously Barry Sanders, Dan Marino really stand out. This could be different ones that people want.
Sure.
Ronnie wants the Barry Sanders. There you go.
Ooh.
That's the one I most want. That and Bryce Young. Those are my top two, Steven, in this series. He's hanging in box 18, says Ronnie. He's already calculated the math. How about the Deion Sanders Colorado helmet, Ronnie? He's a Deion Sanders guy. We've never had Deion Sanders Colorado. Never played for Colorado. Now the coach there, Steven.
No.
Little prime time. You already know, says Nicholas, he wants the OBJ LSU. Jim Kelly, gorgeous too? Yeah, that is a gorgeous helmet. The Jim Kelly, by the way, authentic. Barry Sanders, authentic. OBJ, authentic. Bryce Young, authentic helmet. All these ones we're talking about, authentics. So, yeah. Let's get moving on the spring break. Sanders, probably my favorite, says Blake. I know, and I hate where the graphic is because it's covering up the best player, right? Mm-hmm. Sometimes it times out badly there. But that's a great series. Is yours Russell Wilson, Steven? You're a Badger fan, right?
Yeah, I would want personally Russell Wilson.
That's a nice helmet.
I like that
there.
black Wisconsin look. Yeah,
that looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, look.
It's not an amp, but it's kind of amp-ish.
Look-wise, I think the Jim Kelly's the coolest. But putting it
that
all
orange,
into perspective,
yeah, that orange is...
the Barry Sanders, I think for me, because he's the best player on this list, right? Barry Sanders is the best player of all these guys. I mean, Adrian Peterson is close, but I think Barry Sanders is the best player of all these guys. Any SC fight on? You're talking about Trojans? Yes, there is actually. There's a O.J. Simpson in this series. That could be a mini helmet, could be a jersey, a rep, or authentic. There is O.J. Simpson. So, no, you're good, Brennan. Put the hype out there. He says you like Rodman, he's there. You like Magic, he's there. You like Edwards and a Timberwolves blue ball. Of course you do. There's 3 spots left. Let's go. Brennan wants the basketballs.
There's 2 spots left now.
2 spots left now, Brennan.
And 1 spot to go in the reps.
Okay. See, Robert. Magic is happening, Steven. There's 2 left in the college double as well. So those are all going to happen tonight. Which one do you guys want to close first? That's the question. 1 left in the reps. 2 left in the basketballs. We have 2 left in the college double. So all of these are filling up here within the next 5 or 10 minutes. Actually, it's going to be back-to-back-to-back breaks. I don't know which one's going to be first, but we'll run 3 straight breaks. Hopefully the room heats up after that, Steven. That's my hope. I'm hoping that's not the last 3 breaks we do tonight. Up to these guys, though. Whatever they want to do, we are happy to do here at Ultimate Autographs. Here's Eric Hosmer. Get you a walk-off win, Steven.
We can do that.
Walk-off win.
We can.
Nice pitch. Has he walked?
Yeah, he must have.
Okay, because I was like, there's no way he's only been up 2 times.
No, he must have walked.
Something like that.
Or hit by pitch or something.
Who's shutting the door, guys? Who wants to shut the door here in the break room? Little closer magic. Very real, Steven. Imagine winning 2 of those helmets in that college series. Such good possibilities. I'm thinking that might be the first one that closes. Or the reps. Got an order coming in. Reps.
The reps.
Yeah, reps are closed. Thank you, Ryan Lance. Look at that, baby. They are sold out and all because Robert got the party started.
Yeah.
To be honest, Steven, you and I hype up a series. It's not the same as when the customers do it.
True that.
Robert mentions the reps. All of a sudden, the reps fill. Brennan mentions the basketballs. Those are about to fill. So do need a box number. Actually, it's our first rep break of the day of the night show. Justin Beard, Robert Clark, Justin Beard, Bobby Galvin, Andre Gidney, and Ryan Lance. Dre, just to be clear, the reps are a single box break. So I know that we run some singles and doubles. This here, Steven, says double box break. If it doesn't say double box break on it, it's a single box break. So the reps, for example...
He says he meant just 21.
Oh, just meant 21. Perfect. Well, cool. I wasn't sure. 21 works. We'll get 21 off the ticker. Sammy Sosa box here. You have 21?
Yep.
And real quickly, which ones do you have up there? Because I think I forgot to take one off.
I have 5, 6,
Okay.
18, 20.
22 is not there. Perfect. So I'll get the ticker updated. Will be 6 left in our rep helmets. Look at that. The basketball sold out. Double, single, college, and 3 of a kind. Let's roll, says Ronnie. Letting William Manor know. I like it, Ronnie. Let him know, brother. 16 going off the ticker in the basketball. Thank you, Blake. All you got to do is put it in the chat. I want to break this box. Who's going to help me out? And the customers help out, Steven.
That they do.
And they're buddies, man. It's a family here in the break room. All right, 12 clicks coming up. A full-size rep break on the way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, Andre up top. You've got the NFC North. Right below is Justin Beard in the NFC South. Justin Beard, NFC East. We got Ryan. You've got the NFC West. We got Andre Gidney. You've got the AFC North. Could be Jamar Chase. Robert Clark, AFC South. Justin Beard, AFC East. Could be Jim Kelly. Bobby G, you've got the AFC West. 21 of 25. Prime box, yeah. Deion Sanders, 21. I, of course, think of Sammy Sosa. Yes, Deion Sanders.
A good 21.
Definitely a legend. 3 and 7 chance at a headliner here, Steven. It's almost 50%. I've got good news and I've got bad news. Which one do you want to hear first?
The bad news.
The bad news for all the folks in the headliner spots, you are not getting a headliner because it's not a headliner. The good news, there's a 3 and 6 chance the next break is a headliner.
Wow.
Would you have a good helmet, though? It's a Ricky Waters full-size rep, more than 10,000 career rushing yards, former Super Bowl champion, I believe a 5-time Pro Bowler, Ricky Waters, on the Seahawks lid, NFC West. That is Ryan Lance. Let's go, Ryan. And that is closer magic, by the way. All the folks afraid of closing at the end. Well, living proof at the hit for Ryan. Nicely done on a Ricky Waters. Robert saying it's Bo. Not this time. If somebody hits the Rodman and it doesn't have a Pistons logo, I trade the Joe Lunar Authentic if the winner's interested. Ooh. Joe Theismann Authentic for a Dennis Rodman basketball.
Yeah.
Pretty fair trade offer from Brennan. Good hit, Ryan. Let's keep it rolling here. We have a basketball break next. Steven, how close are we on that college break?
The college single, we are 4 away, and then the double, we're 2 away.
Double college will happen tonight. Platinum Authentic still 5 away?
Yes.
All right, let's get a Chase wheel spin in. I mean, look, if they don't want the money, Steven, we'll keep the money here at Ultimate Autographs.
Yeah, we will.
I guess it's to our benefit to not have a Chase wheel spin. If they don't want that free money, that's all right. We get the free money. There's a authentic helmet in there.
True.
And a good one, because all of them are good in that series. So full court press 16, Brennan Kennedy, Ronnie and Salako, and Blake Miller. Yes, sir, I do. Here you go. Good jersey hits today. The best helmet is still probably O.J. Simpson, which, all due respect to the Juice, that's rarely the best helmet in a given night, Steven.
Yeah.
So we got Pass that. We got to pass that. Alrighty, 12 times for our basketball divisions. Good luck, everybody. Let's see some heat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. Brennan Kennedy up top. You've got the Atlantic Division. Blake Miller, you're in the Central, good sir. Brennan Kennedy, Southeast. Ronnie, Northwest. Brennan, Pacific. And Blake Miller, Southwest. Got ourselves our first basketball break of tonight's show. I'll be honest with you guys. This is a really good series. The headliners are good. The non-headliners good as well. A little bit surprised. It's our first basketball break tonight. At the Montana box, 16 of 25 in the basketball series. Magic, Giannis. I mean, my goodness. There is so many big names left in this basketball series. This is all basketball, not a mixer. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Here we go. It's time for a little magic. Magic Johnson coming out in the basketball series. Holy cow. That's the Pacific Division. Brennan Kennedy. The patience pays off. Even with 3 spots, brother. That is well worth it on the Magic Johnson basketball. Say it isn't so, baby. Showtime, says Robert. Magic coming out, Steven. It's magic in the break room. This is my favorite hit tonight so far. No doubt about it. 12-time All-Star, 3-time NBA Finals MVP, 3-time League MVP, 5-time champion, 9-time All-NBA first team. He's an absolute legend, about 20 points, 11 assists, and 7 rebounds per game throughout his career. An absolute legend, arguably the best point guard of all time. Many consider him as a top 5 player of all time, myself included. Great hit, Brennan, on the Magic Johnson. It's not even the one he was looking for, by the way. He wanted that Rodman, Steven.
Oh.
So, it's good. I mean, what, the best hit tonight, I think?
I'd say so.
I'd say so. We don't get Magic in here all the time. It's a great hit for Brennan. It might not have been who I was chasing, but how can I complain about Magic? You can't. There's only one Magic Johnson. He is one of the biggest personalities in sports history. Not only was he a great player, Steven, he was a personality. And now he's a great businessman. He's a part owner of the Dodgers. You know, he's got some ownership in the, I believe it's the soccer team there, not the Galaxy. I think it's LAFC. He's got some stock in the Lakers. I mean, the guy does everything. A lot of businesses. Super nice guy. Really good Apple TV documentary about Magic that I enjoyed. Definitely a fantastic hit. Congratulations, Brennan. A little magic in the break room. You never know where these headliners are. There's a lot of great spots across all of the breaks. Who jumped into that next rep break, Steven? Was that Robert?
Bobby.
Bobby G?
Yeah, Bobby G.
All right, Bobby G. Nice move, brother. Nice move on those reps. Let's keep the show going, Steven. 9:03. Still early in the night. Plenty of time to knock out plenty more boxes. What a first night back in the room, says Brennan. What'd you win today, brother?
Won a few things. Won the Magic Johnson ball.
Okay.
He won the Damon Stoudemire ball in the first show.
Okay.
And then this show, I think he won the Joe Theismann helmet.
Okay.
That's all I have for
Yeah, but Magic and Joe Theismann in the same show?
Yep.
That's pretty good. Bobby G want to hop in the college double, says Ronnie. I know, right, Ronnie? Where you at, Bobby G? Who's in the college double, Steven?
The college double is Travis Hansen, Blake Miller, and Ronnie.
Okay. So, again, in case you just tuned in, look at the list of names. These are all full-size helmets, Steven. Authentic. or full-size replica. We have some of the most legendary college and pro players of all time. I mean, guys like Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders, Jim Kelly, Eddie George, Warren Moon, Tony Dorsett. And if you like the, legends, how about the modern guys? I mean, I know Derrick Henry, no longer a college player, but a recent college player. Odell Beckham, somewhat recent college player. Bryce Young, very recent college player. Heisman Trophy winner would be a great hit. Bryce Young, authentic. I believe a shut authentic on the Roll Tide. So let's knock out this double box break. Steven, I would love to do a bunch more boxes in here, but we should do at least one for sure. BA, do we need to run it back? Surprise, says Ronnie. Bobby's not a college guy. Me either, Bobby G, but look good on the wall. Yeah, that's true. There's not as much college stuff that's out there. You don't see college stuff all the time. It is something different, but I get it. Some folks like college, some like the NFL, some like both, some like basketball, some like baseball. That's why we offer everything, Steven. I'm going to go ahead and do a top-to-bottom rundown, actually, of the entire break page. It just showed off the college series. Again, 11 headliners left, 33 boxes to go, 32 boxes, better than 1 in 3 chance. I mean, we have so many good quarterbacks in here, both past, present, Bryce Young, Russell Wilson, Jim Kelly. We got a little prime time in here. It's both Sanders, Deion and Barry both. Warren Moon. We have Tony Dorsett, Adrian Peterson, Derrick Henry, some of the best college and pro running backs. All three of those guys, Steven, amazing at both levels. Eddie George, a Heisman Trophy winning running back. OBJ as well. Good stuff. Grew up in Connecticut. I blame that, LOL, says Bobby. Got a good college basketball team. I just won the whole thing, right? We are down to, I believe, 18 mini helmets left, Steven. There's a 6 in 18 chance or 1 in 3 chance at a headliner. Terry Bradshaw, 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. Ray Lewis. We got J.J. Watt, 2 of the best defensive players ever. Raiders guy. We have a Bo Jackson in here as well. We have A.J. Brown, Jalen Waddle, 2 of the best young receivers in the NFL. 8 to go in the jersey double box break. We are still looking for Justin Fields, and also we have Ricky Williams. So Justin Fields led all quarterbacks in rush yards this last season. Look, the Bears did not want Bryce Young. They did not want C.J. Stroud. They trust in Justin Fields, Steven. All in on Fields. Got him DJ Moore. Will be interesting to see how much they're bearing down this year. Hopefully a lot.
Yeah.
Hopefully a lot. We have Ricky Williams' Wii jersey. More than 10,000 rush yards in the pros. Such a fantastic jersey. Here coming up on the eve of 420. This is a little bit surprising, Steven. 3-of-a-kind diamond/platinum helmet series. The last 3-of-a-kind featured an O.J. Simpson authentic, a Joe Theismann authentic, and Joe Theismann isn't even in the listing. That's considered a third-tier hit. This is a triple box break, 1 diamond box, 2 platinum authentic boxes. There is 14 crates left in the series, 7 headliners left. We have 2-time Super Bowl champion John Elway, a top 5 running back in the NFL, Saquon Barkley, on the sick helmet with the visor. We have a TJ Watt Flash authentic, best defensive player in the league. Ray Lewis, one of the all-time great defensive players. We have the best running back of all time, in my opinion, Barry Sanders. Maybe the best receiver in the game, Devontae Adams. And one of the top 5 quarterbacks all time, perhaps, even without a ring, the great Dan Marino. We have 4 to go in the college single as well. 6 to go in the basketballs. Again, Magic went, but Anthony Edwards, Giannis, Dirk, KG, all those names still available. 7 to go in the reps. Again, we have 6 boxes left, Steven. 3 headliners left. Ronnie says, where's Darcy? She's got to hop in and get that Jim Kelly. A Jim Kelly full-size rep, Pro Football Hall of Fame quarterback. A fantastic hit. Robert the Bo Jackson still out there. Jamar Chase, one of the best receivers in the game, still out there. Our only two professional teams, UConn men, women's basketball, says Bobby.
They're both pretty good.
They're both pretty good, no doubt about that. 5 to go in the Platinum Authentics. This, of course, is the chase today. Look, I know the headliners are gone, but we just pulled the Platinum box in our 3 of a kind, Steven, and it was Joe Theismann.
That's crazy.
You get that for $63. You are definitely off and rolling. And 26 to go in the jersey single box break. You can get Justin Fields for $26. So it is 9:09. Let's get these orders moving, guys. Let's see. Robert Clark and Ronnie jumped in a few minutes ago, but otherwise fairly slow on the orders. 5 to go now in that rep break, by the way. So knocking on that door in that rep break. So, Steven, I'll tell you what. We're going to be here till 9:30 at least, no matter what. At 9:30, we'll do the chase wheel spin. If the breaks start heating up, we can keep going till midnight. Could be 1 a.m. If the breaks are not hot, 9:35 could be the show tonight. So we are currently 5 away on the Platinums. We get down to like 2 by 9:30. I'll give you more time. We're still 5 away. You will not be eligible for the chase wheel spin. Actually, we won't even do the wheel, actually. So we'll start off at 9:30, Steven. Unless we are full on a break or within a couple spots to go. There is no chase wheel spin.
Yeah, we got to fill out that Platinum.
Got to fill out that Platinum. So let's get these orders moving. We got 19 minutes left now. If the orders heat up, I mean, look, let's be real. We've been here past 11 almost every night the last week. We're here till about 11 last night. I know we were here till about 11:30 a few days back. I think it was like 12:30 a few days before that. If the break room heats up, Steven, I will 100% be here with you guys all night long.
Yeah.
But if the break room does if the break room does not heat up, we might be here for only 19 minutes at 9:30.
Quite the discrepancy.
Well, we are definitely going to knock out a college break, though. 2 spots to go. This is going to fill. It's a double box break. You're looking for a break that will fill. This is your best bet. Every single headliner still available, Steven. Every single headliner. Not a single headliner has come off the board. Another break, probably the second most likely break to fill, is probably the 2 feet down reps. There's 5 to go. There's 6 boxes left, 3 headliners left. Kelly Jackson and Jamar Chase. Those are probably your 2 best bets. But look, everything that is within 6 or less, like for example, the 3 of a kind, someone hops in with 1 spot or 2 spots, and it gets down to 4 or less, Steven, probably going to fill.
Yeah.
The college single 4-away, probably going to fill as well. So up to you guys on what else you want to rock and roll with tonight. Otherwise, I mean, look, man, this is the hit of the show, Magic. Magic Johnson. Magical, baby. It's magic in the room. I don't know what the second best hit is, though. Like, is it OJ Authentic? Is it Tyreek Hill jersey? The Devontae Adams and Michael Irvin jersey?
Yeah, those are all great.
We had some good jerseys today.
We did.
We might have to do a jersey in the hit video today, perhaps.
Yeah, but which one?
I know we don't often do that. Kind of like the Tyreek Hill one. It's a clean-looking
It's a better color.
Better color, yeah.
I agree.
Maybe we'll do the juice. Show off for jersey and authentic in a basketball. What do you think, Steven?
Yeah,
this could change.
Variety.
This could change. You know, we pull.
That's if we get off at 9:30.
Yeah, right. I mean, we pull a Bryce Young and a Barry Sanders in the next double. That's the hit video right there.
Yep.
And we could get off at 12:30. That's fine too. Up to these guys. Ronnie, time to rally the troops right now, brother. Time to rally the troops right now. It is now or until tomorrow, Steven. Which is okay, too. Good news about this break room. Any orders you're bought into, they don't fill that night, automatically carry over to the next day. So those are the options here. Where is everyone? Good question, Ronnie. We do have less viewers than usual, Ronnie. It is a little bit quiet right now. I am not sure. I don't know if it's the weather, maybe a little post-Easter, but there is not as many people watching right now. If you are watching right now and you want to buy into breaks, please hop in the chat and say, let's fill up this break, whichever one you want to break. Platinum Authentics, let's go, says Nicholas. He wants that Chase wheel spin.
I understand. That's understandable.
5 to go, baby. 5 to go in the Platinum Authentics. Don't see anyone on the live feed. BA, Darcy, William ×2, Bob, Nick Huber, Bobby G, John Gagliano.
Johnny G was here, but
John Gagliano was here earlier. Bob Boulet's got hockey tonight, I think, Steven. That's where Bob's at tonight. Got hockey.
yeah, Bob's at hockey.
But I haven't seen Darcy today. We haven't really seen either William Manor or William Adams. Bobby G's been in the chat. Maybe he wants to close out a rep, maybe.
Yeah.
He's not a college guy, he said. That's understandable.
Bobby already hopped into the rep.
Perfect.
And it's him and Robert Clark.
Okay, so they've got their spots.
Yep.
Vernon says, wasn't expecting to hit Magic, just told my stepfather, and he basically did the WWE Undertaker sit up in bed, LMAO. That's great, Brennan. That's fantastic. You never know what's going to happen in this break room, Steven. You never know what's going to come out. I mean, to be honest with you, I wasn't sure we would drop the college series tonight, but thought we'd do a little momentum, drop a little college here in the break room. And it was selling pretty quickly. And then I know we pulled a couple filler hits and it slowed down a little bit. But it's going to pick up. Once they see the fire coming out, that series will pick up as well. So 9:16, guys. Let's make those moves. Robert and Ronnie ordered here at about 9:06. It's been crickets the last 10 minutes. I want to at least knock out a college double box break. And I really want to knock out a 2 feet down. I mean, I get it. Replica helmet's not as popular as authentic, Steven. But there's a 50% chance at a headliner in the next rep box. And the headliners are really good. I mean,
yeah.
Look, Jim Kelly, Hall of Fame quarterback. Jamar Chase, one of the best young receivers. Bo Jackson. I mean, Bo Jackson is Bo Jackson. All I got to say is Bo Jackson. They love Bo Jackson. Who doesn't love Bo?
Oh, no.
The guy is a phenomenon for sure in the world of sports and in sports memorabilia. Ooh.
Hold on, though. Our best hitter's coming up now.
Okay.
Tucker Barnhart's a joke.
Who's the best hitter on the Cubs now?
I'd say the best, pure hitter, Nico Horner.
Oh, okay.
If you, we need
what is he swinging at?
This guy, Tucker Barnhart's not an offensive threat.
Oh, my God.
Can't stand him. He's really good defensively, and that's why they brought him in, but...
That was terrible.
It was. I like Nico Horner, though. This guy, he's our leadoff hitter.
325 on the season.
He's a pure hitter.
Doesn't need a hit, just got to get a sac fly.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is he knows how to hit it where we need to hit it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? He's not going to try and hit it over the fence. But look, he just needs to hit it right back up the chute. He just needs to hit it hard somewhere.
Oh, infield is in, yeah.
Yep.
I need some bow in my collection, says Robert. Jim Kelly on a salute to service helmet, too, says Brennan. It's a nice helmet. It is a nice helmet for sure.
At worst case scenario, Dansby Swanson to follow.
That's not bad.
And I'm okay with that.
That's who I was thinking is maybe the best hitter on the team overall.
I was just thinking singles hitter. But overall, probably Dansby Swanson.
Yeah.
Some would argue Ian Happ, but
yeah, that's true.
Nico was our highest average hitter last year.
Probably didn't. What was his average? Because there was a lot of low averages.
Something.
Okay.
I think.
Well, that's good. Starting with 3 is good.
Let's see.
Let's
see what it was last year.
Robert wants Bo Jackson. Brennan wants Jim Kelly. What do you guys want? What do you guys want in the breaks right now? Drop me the name of a helmet you want to see come out.
Get down.
Walk off.
Get down, baby.
Walk off winner. Steven Ryan's going bananas.
Let's go, baby. Above 500.
Steven's going bananas.
Did I not tell you he's the best at that?
Go Cubs,
Let's go, baby.
Go Cubs, go.
Fly the W, baby.
Steven's pumped.
Let's go, man.
Steven's pumped.
I like
guys.
our team. I like our team.
I want
to win it all.
I want to win it all. I want to be as pumped as you, Steven. What's it gonna take? us to do a break.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I mean, yeah, why not?
Well, let's go. Why not?
5 to go on that. I really would love to do a 3 of a kind.
How far are we on that one?
6 away.
Oof.
They just
3 of a kind is so good.
But again, really, we can do 2 boxes with 2 more spots in the spring break.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, right? Once that gets done,
10 more boxes.
10 more boxes on the ticker.
10 more boxes on the ticker for the college once we do one.
You heard the man. We need these spots.
Nicholas wants Chase. Brennan says, as a Pats fan, doesn't want Joe, just a great-looking helmet. Okay, that's fair.
Joe who?
Yeah, what does Joe mean? Maybe it means Bo?
Bo?
Do we have a Joe out there right now? I know we have a lot of Joe Montana.
But I don't think we have Joe Montana as a headliner right now.
No. I don't know. He may have mistyped. Maybe he means Bo. I don't know.
But what does that have to do as a Pats fan?
I don't know.
Did he torch them or something?
Probably.
A lot of people torch them.
Come on, someone, close that double college. That's right, Trav. I mean, look, man, better than 1 in 3 chance at a headliner. Barry Sanders, Bryce Young. I mean, come on now. Adrian Peterson, it's fantastic. He says, sorry, meant Jim. Jim Kelly.
Jim Kelly. Okay, well, that makes significant more sense.
That makes sense.
That makes a lot more sense.
Bobby wants my favorite kicker of all time, Steven. Robbie Gould.
Robbie Gould. Have we pulled a Robbie Gould in here?
We have not, but
Janikowski.
we did pull a Justin Tucker recently, and the room exploded.
Yeah.
It was a great filler hit, Justin Tucker.
We've had Justin Tucker. We've had
Seabass.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think, didn't we have
Stowski?
I thought we had like Vinatieri.
I think we've had Vinatieri once.
Once, yeah. We had the guy Blankenship.
Didn't we have? Yeah, we did have Blankenship. Yeah, but didn't we have Ray Guy? One of them.
Ray Guy.
Did we have him once? I swear we had him once.
We had Bolitnikov. Maybe that's what you're thinking of.
But Bolitnikov's a wide receiver.
No, I know, but maybe you're thinking of like college award names. I don't know if we had Ray Guy. I think Bob wanted Ray Guy. We should get Ray Guy. That'd be nice.
You know what I was doing on Saturday? I can't believe I was doing this.
Yeah.
I was watching some XFL.
There you go.
And I saw Marquette King.
Yeah.
He was punting out there.
There you go. Former
else?
Raider punter,
yeah,
right?
who was else out there? Martavis Bryant was out there.
Yeah. Well, Josh Gordon plays in the XFL.
Yeah, but I forgot what game I was watching. There was a lot of former players.
I think Josh Gordon's with the Dragons.
The Dragons? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
AJ McCarron's doing a good job as a starting quarterback.
I thought he was the St. Louis quarterback.
He is a St. Louis quarterback.
I was watching him. He wasn't playing.
Maybe he got hurt.
Maybe.
I don't know.
The rando guy.
3 of a kind, unfortunately, is not buzzing, Carson. And I don't know why, sir. We just dropped this break.
That's the best question asked all night.
It's the best question of the night, Carson Hobart. You get an A+, my friend. This is the best break we offer. It's a triple box break. There's 3 authentic helmets in there. We've done 1 break only, Carson. We pulled an O.J. Simpson Salute to Service Authentic, Joe Theismann Lunar Authentic, and Ricky Waters Lunar Authentic. There is 14 crates left. There is 7 headliners left. I'd argue the 7 best, maybe. John Elway, Saquon Barkley, T.J. Watt, Ray Lewis, Barry Sanders, Devontae Adams, Dan Marino. In total, Steven, counting the platinum boxes, there is, let's see, times 3, so there is 42 boxes left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct? So we have 7 photo headliners. Look at some of these other names. T. Higgins, Michael Strahan, Nick Chubb, Jim Kelly, Brian Urlacher, Ty Law, Joe Green, Michael Vick, CJ 2K, and DJ Moore. CJ 2K, the most underrated season in sports history. 2,500 total yards, rushing and receiving combined. That is still an NFL record.
1 to go in the college mixer.
All right, college mixer is definitely happening. After that, we'll see what else we may or may not break tonight. CJ 2K, 2,509 yards from scrimmage in 2009. That is still the NFL record for CJ 2K.
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible.
Stud.
Absolutely incredible. Let's go on the college double. 1 to go, says Nicholas. I'm not worried about that break, Steven. That break is going to fill.
That's 1 away.
That's going to fill for sure. I'm a little bit more worried about the other breaks because most of them are all pretty open. Talking 6, 7, 8, a couple are 5 or 4. But that's going to be the one break we will definitely do tonight. Out there in the chat, guys, what else do you want to break other than the college double? Because this college double is coming off the board tonight, Steven. There is not a chance we're not breaking it tonight. As Charles Barkley would say, I guarantee it, Steven. It's a guarantee. Tell him, Nick, one more to go, says Travis. I did get a spot in that.
Halfway home on the reps.
The reps, yep. I was going to say that's probably our second most likely break to break. 4 to go, $44 a spot, 50% chance at a headliner. So 3 of a kind, replica helmets, exactly 50% chance at headliners. Mini helmets, a 1 in 3 chance. College, Steven, better than 1 in 3 chance at a headliner. Arson, time to light it up, says Ronnie. Better do it quickly, Ronnie. It's getting late, and the orders are few and far between. Better light it up right now, Ronnie. Better do it now. Robert says, let's fill the rep. I do agree, Robert. Look, Steven, we can keep going. We can get on a streak tonight, but if there's 2 breaks that will definitely fill, it's the reps and the college double. You want to hop into a break that will definitely fill tonight, hop in the rep.
I mean, you can
hop in the double.
You could definitely fill the college
right now.
Just one order.
One person. The college fills.
That's all you need to do.
3 of a kind. Any takers, says Ronnie. Yeah, I agree, Ron. Let's get that 3 of a kind going. I think they need to see the fire in the college, Steven. And the 3 of a kind is fire.
It was off. The college is off to a slow start.
Yeah.
But again, tomorrow, if you guys get the first pull, or right now, if you guys just see it.
Yeah. It just takes one hit to take off.
It's ironic how that works.
That's all it takes, man. All it takes. So who's going to be the hero on the college break? Who's going to be the hero in the rep break? Only a handful of orders since the 9 o'clock hour. Ronnie, Robert, Nicholas, and Justin. Who's going to help out those 4 guys? They've done their part.
Mm-hmm.
Have you at home done yours? That's the question. I know, Ronnie. I get it. It happens. Minis and jerseys put a damper, but that means there's more juice coming shortly. Exactly. I know they see mini helmets in the first break. They assume that there's a lot of minis, but there's a 1 in 3 chance at a full-size authentic or full-size rep headliner. It's all about momentum.
Yep.
We get lucky sometimes. We pull something fire. The momentum rolls right out. So, you know, we could actually end up pulling 2 headliners in the next break, Steven. 2 authentic helmets. And we could be here till 1 a.m. doing college break.
That out.
Nicholas says, wouldn't mind that Wilson Black Badger authentic. Yeah.
Me neither.
Me neither, Nicholas. I'm sure no one would mind that helmet, Steven. I really don't want to get that Russell Wilson. Oh, terrible, right?
Bronco country. Let's ride.
That's right. Actually, maybe some upset Bronco fans don't want it. Unless you're a current upset Bronco fan.
I don't. You can be upset at him all you want.
Okay.
If he sucks again this year under Sean Payton, then you should genuinely be mad at him.
Give him a second season.
Give him a shot. Give him a head coach.
Yeah. Well, he's got a head coach.
He had a head coach in Seattle and they won Super Bowls. So
he's got a head coach now. Sean Payton, one of the best offensive minds in the game. Cannot wait to see what he does with Russell Wilson, year 2 in Denver.
Also, I'm very excited to see Javonte Williams back in that offense.
He's a great running back. That'll help. And I'll be honest with you, Steven. Even if Russell Wilson is absolutely terrible this season, it does not take away from his career.
No.
9-time Pro Bowl quarterback, one of the highest passer rating of all time, former Super Bowl champion. Russell Wilson can retire today, and he's a Hall of Fame quarterback, no question.
And I agree with Nick. Peyton will fix him.
Okay.
I think Peyton. Well, I don't think he needs to be fixed. I think the Broncos' offense just needs to be reworked because clearly Nathaniel Hackett can't hack it.
No,
he cannot. He is not a head coach.
Steven's got the one-liners.
They were horrible last year. It was a horrible watch. Sean Payton,
Look,
he's tried and proven as a head coach.
He's going to get better. My worry, to be honest with you, is that Judy and, Sutton, all those weapons, they may not be as good as we think. Because
they might draft a guy,
They might draft a guy, and the guy might be great.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
By the way, John Elway out as GM in Denver. So they'll have a new look general manager at the draft. So very, very interesting career for John Elway there. Because he did a really bad job of picking quarterbacks other than Peyton Manning, which worked out really good.
Also not a tough decision.
Not a tough decision.
you have
but he convinced them to come there.
That I will give credit for.
He got him a Super Bowl.
But it's not a tough decision to want Peyton Manning.
He was coming off an injury. I know not a tough decision.
And the neck injury,
yeah. With the neck injury. That's what it was. The Colts didn't want him, by the way.
Well, the Colts, we know.
I know they had a high pick, but they could have.
The owner of the Colts is wild.
Yes,
he is a wild card. Without a doubt.
Ronnie closed the college double, says Travis. I know. Ronnie.
Calling upon the closer, Ronald.
Ronnie.
Calling him.
The man of the people. The people have a request, Steven. Man of the people, they've got a request for him here.
And they said, close the door.
I mean, someone's got to close this. We've been one away, Steven, for 7 minutes right now. That is so rare that we are one spot away for 7 minutes.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Ronnie's the leader of the pack, says Travis Hansen. They've identified a leader.
You're not wrong.
He is definitely the leader. He rallies the troops. He gets in with the orders, with the comments.
He always has an ear on the situation.
Yeah, he's always on top of it.
And Travis, he listened to you, man, because he is. I'm sorry.
Man of the people.
Sorry, Vinny B.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Vinny B, if you're listening.
Oh,
Ronnie, fans of the people.
Man of the people.
He's out here. He's making moves. He's closing breaks. Except on Tuesdays. That's when Vinny's at trivia night.
And Bobby's right. You got Byrne drafting Wilson. Patrick did get hurt. Devontae as well. It's a combination of many things. Wilson did have to play better, though. He did not play
not play well at all, but...
Ronnie, says Travis.
I think Nathaniel Hackett was just awful as well.
Blake wants 2 and 9. Let's get that Theismann out of the way. We'll put the magic ball there, Steven. Here's OJ's box. OJ can stay there for now.
This is OJ's box?
This is OJ's box. I think
I have Theismann.
You might have Theismann. So good news about this college break, Steven. We're going to go ahead and add some more numbers.
Is the rapid finish. Can you check that drawer right there? There might be a basketball.
Yeah, this thing right here.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's it.
There you go. Speaking of basketball, this is Magic's here. All right.
Wow, so nice.
So I'm going to add 10 more numbers in the college. More headliners going up here.
2 and 9.
2 and 9. I know Nicholas wanted 6 and 9, but first was Blake with 2 and 9. All right, guys, let's get these orders moving, folks. I do not want this to be the last break of the night, but if the orders do not heat up, this is possibly the last break of the night. I don't want that. Please, 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 let's not have this be the last break tonight. Entirely up to you guys. The ball is in your court, as they say. 12 times on the way. Got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Blake Miller up top. He's got the Big 10. We got Nicholas Huber in the Big 12. Ronnie's got the ACC in the Pac-12. Travis, you've got the SEC. So we have 2 boxes coming up here. Box 2, box 9. These are a little heavier, Steven. Certainly no mini helmets in here, I don't think. Unless it's an enormous mini helmet.
And again, that's the beautiful thing is if we pull 3, do we do 3 straight?
2 minis and a jersey.
They're out of the series.
Yeah, exactly.
You're building towards something else.
Here we go. Box 2 first. Then we'll do 9 in the next college break here. Next college box. Good luck, folks. We have ourselves better than 1 in 3 chance at a headliner. Such a great series. It's time for a headliner. First headliner off the board. We got ourselves the one, the only, Ronnie and Sulaco with the Warren Moon. We got the Hall of Fame 06 inscription. This is a 9-time Pro Bowler, the first black quarterback in the Hall of Fame. You know what? He was a good player at Washington. He should have gone to the NFL right after college. But he was a black quarterback in the NFL. They didn't want him. Had to go to the Canadian League, Steven. He was a 5-time champ, 2-time Canadian League MVP. Then went back to the pros and did fantastic in his career.
Shut them up.
For the Oilers, the Seahawks, the Vikings, the Chiefs, Pac-12. Great hit, Ronnie. Fire, says Brennan. Ronnie deserves it, says Travis. Nicely done on the Warren Moon Washington lid. All right, Ronnie. 2 spots in that break. Already got himself a dub, Ronnie and Sulaco. 1 more coming up. Will a Ronnie double up, or is someone else taking home a helmet? We'll see here shortly. We have up to 20 on the ticker now, Steven. Anyone wants to run it back, now's the time. The single, by the way, 4 to go there. Beauty about this break is you have a 1 in 5 chance to win with each spot you got. So Ronnie's got 2 spots in here, 40%. The odds were he was probably going to win one of these 2. A good hit on the Warren Moon, JSA certified Ronnie and Sulaco. The next one, Steven, good news, also felt kind of heavy. I think it's got rep vibes, but we'll find out here shortly.
Rep vibes.
Yeah, rep vibes, not authentic. 9 out of 35 coming up. We do have a bunch of rep headliners in the series still. Big names like Adrian Peterson and so much more. Full-size rep here. Back-to-back headliners. And it's back-to-back Ronnie wins. The HTC.
Oh, my goodness.
We have ourselves the 76th Heisman, Tony Dorsett. Ronnie's a Cowboys fan. Tony Dorsett, great Cowboy running back. 10th all-time in NFL rushing yards. That is Beckett certified. He's also top 5 all-time in college rush yards. I believe he is the only running back. I'm going to confirm this right now, but I believe he's the only running back in the history of football to be top 5 in college yards rushing and top 10 in NFL yards rushing. This will change, obviously, because he'll be out of that list at some point, but I believe that is in fact true.
We were talking about we pulled Tony Dorsett in the Diamonds yesterday, and we were talking about how sick the pit helmet is with him.
Yeah, here it is.
Here it is.
Here it is.
Gold ink auto.
All right, so career rushing leaders in college. Tony Dorsett, number 2 all-time, Steven. Including bowl stats. So this is the all-time college rush yards. Ron Dane, the only one ahead of him. Ricky Williams is 4th, by the way. So no one else in the top 5 is top 10 all-time in NFL rushing yards. I'm willing to bet you add up his college and pro yards, there's probably literally only a handful of guys with more yards than Tony Dorsett.
Yeah, I'd have to imagine.
That's fantastic. Love the gold auto with the gold pit logo, says Brennan. I picked the headliner in every box so far, says Blake. My God, says Nicholas. He is done for now. That's all right, Nicholas. Sometimes it doesn't go your way, but nice hit right there. Ronnie says, wow, sweet. Let's do another one, guys, and spread the love. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's at least get that single done, Steven. That's right on the door as well. Run it back, boys, says Travis. Do it. Why not? Why not run it back in the break room? Double headliner break. Tony Dorsett and Warren Moon. It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Like we've been both saying it. The first couple boxes, mini helmets. The reps, authentics were going to come. You know, reps came in this break. Maybe it's the authentics in the next one, Steven.
Yeah, maybe, right?
That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. Tony Dorsett. Alrighty, 9:39. Let's keep the night going, guys. We have 5 to go on the next double. And we are 3 away on the single. So let's actually knock out the single, Steven. I mean, look. Almost all the helmets now, by the way. We're down to 9 headliners left. 6 of them are authentics. The only reps left are Adrian Peterson, I believe Derrick Henry, and I want to say Deion Sanders. So the Barry Sanders, the OBJ, the Jim Kelly, the Eddie George, the Russell Wilson, and the Bryce Young. All of those are authentic helmets, Steven. So if you guys want to run it back, now's the time to do it. Let's definitely knock out the single. 3 to go. Another break we can knock out tonight. 4 to go in the reps. Again, we're down to 6 boxes left. Jim Kelly, Bo Jackson, Jamar Chase. 3 headliners left with 6 boxes to go. So it is 9:40 right now. Let's revisit the break page at 9:50. It goes without saying, Steven, if there are no orders in the next 10 minutes, that will be the show. But if we do heat up, we can keep going all night. We're now down to 2 in the college single. So that's going to happen tonight. That's going to be probably our next break. It's up to you guys if you want to run anything else back after the college.
Again, we're halfway on the next rep.
Yeah, we can do a rep. I know Travis wants to run the college single because he's in there. Let's get this college single done.
Also, I know it hasn't gotten movement in a while, but we're still 5 away on the platinum.
It's the chase.
It's the chase.
Yeah.
You guys are just leaving money on the table. If we don't fill one of those out, and again, we're probably only going to fill one out.
Yeah, no, it's going to be one.
It's going to be one. 1 in 8 chance at the wheel spin.
Yeah.
So if you don't even win the break,
you can win your money back.
You're going to have 2 chances to win the money back.
Yeah. Imagine winning the break and the money.
That's the grand prize of it all.
Yeah, exactly, right?
You know. And again, if you want to get 2 spots into that, that's
better odds.
Multiple chances into the chase wheel spin and multiple chances to win the break.
All right, here's the live break page link. I'll drop this in. I'll drop in the college link as well, because that break, again, Steven, by far the most likely break to happen. 2 spots to go. I'd be shocked if we don't break this tonight. So here you guys go for that college break. Otherwise, most of these breaks have been fairly stagnant. I mean, look, I'd like to think we can knock out another 30, 40 boxes. Obviously, that's the goal. That's the dream. But
you got to dream big.
We got to dream big, but you guys got to order, because most of these breaks have been a little bit slow. We'll knock out the college, hopefully the rep break, then we can revisit things and see where we're at. So first order of business, though, was definitely the college single. Typically, Brennan, multiple items will typically be shipped together. Yes, I believe so. But again, I don't do the shipping. I cannot guarantee that. But I know, Steven, typically, if you win multiple items, we'll ship them out together. Most likely, Brennan, yes. That would probably be how we handle it. How are the parlays doing tonight, Steven?
Not as good.
Not as good?
Yeah, the over in the Reds and Braves game did hit, though.
Okay.
A backdoor 10th inning.
Ooh.
Was
that a parlay or an individual bet?
That was my individual bet.
There you go.
It was 3-1 Braves entering the 9th.
Mm-hmm.
Reds tied it.
Okay.
Reds took the lead 4-3 in the top of the 10th.
Okay.
First pitch in the bottom of the 10th, 2-run homer.
Who was it?
Sean Murphy.
Oof, nice.
Braves acquisition.
I
was like, well, and the over-under was 8.5.
Well, you've had better luck than me tonight. Definitely been doing well lately on the betting front. I made the mistake of saying this on the show, and today has not been a good day betting.
Some days it goes better than others,
yeah.
You know?
But just like the breaks.
Yep.
Some days you guys get your luck, some days you don't. You got to run it back.
All right, let's do spring break number 2.
Spring break number 2 is ready. Drop me a number. Travis Hansen and Jason Fox closing it up. So we actually have a lot of numbers to choose from. We have up to 20 on the ticker. 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, and then I believe 11 through 20 all available. So first come, first serve on those boxes. Ronnie, Jason, Travis, and Jason. Actually, 2 Jasons in here. We got the Fox and we got the Burgess as well. Travis wants 14. Thank you, Travis. 14 going off the ticker, sir. Spring break number 2. I'll put this Pitt helmet next to me because it's a
really
nice, nice helmet. I can show it off later on.
I mean, I know Pitt's not the prominent football powerhouse, but
they've had a lot of good players.
Yeah.
I mean, Dan Marino, Tony Dorsett.
The wide receiver there.
There you go. Yeah, it is. 12 clicks coming up. We'll do box 14 next here in our spring break, second single box break. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, Travis Hansen up top. You've got the Big 10. Right below, Ronnie Insalaco. You're in the Big 12, Ronnie. Travis ACC. Jason Pac-12. Jason Fox, that is. And Jason Burgess in the SEC. It just means more, baby. Box 14 coming up. And let's start attacking the break page, guys. We are now officially 5 or more away on every break, except for the reps, which is 4 away. So 3 or 4 is the magic number. We get these breaks down to 3 and 4. You guys are confident they'll break tonight. If you're watching right now and you want to break something, get those breaks down to 3 or 4, and they'll fill. Otherwise, this could be the last break of the night tonight. Could be. 14 out of 35 on the way in the spring break college mixer. Call this the Ernie Banks box here. You have a mini helmet, looks like, here. I like the hit, though. I do like this hit. This guy is I call him the big hat guy. He wears those big hats. Fantastic runner. He actually got shot at, Steven, and somehow came back on the field. We got Brian Robinson, a Washington star. Before that, a national champ with Alabama. Roll Tide, baby, SEC. Jason Burgess with the Brian Robinson mini. All right, Jason, something different. Congrats on your Robinson, good sir. So Brian Robinson had a pretty good year with Washington. Only played in 12 games, 797 rushing yards. Such a solid player for Washington this past season. Nice hit, Jason Burgess. And I say the big hat guy. So his buddy, Steven, has a business with huge hats. And he put the hat on after a game, and it really...
Plus-size hats, yeah.
The plus-size hats. It helped his buddy's business. See, Brian Robinson. Big hat. Let me pull this up for you guys. I love this, by the way. Here we go. The humongous hat that this guy wears. Here's the randomizer. Look at this thing. This is nuts right there. How big is that hat right there? Holy cow. The big hat guy, Brian Robinson. Look at this right there. Man. Got that one on backwards, but forwards looks really nice.
Backwards might be tough.
Brian Robinson. That's what it looks like forward here. The big hat guy.
That is a massive hat.
That's so cool.
Is there cushioning in there so it fits on the head?
I don't know how
It's got to be something like that, right?
I want one, though. That's nice.
Will you wear it on the air?
I would. If you bought me one, Steven, I'd wear it in a heartbeat.
Okay.
You're taking notes. July 30th is my birthday.
July 30th? Okay.
July 30th, Steven. Nice says
Well,
Jason.
Kamen, I figure we might be here for a while, so there's going to be some times.
Yeah, there will be some times. I'm not saying I'm going to wear it every day, but I know.
I know.
I wear it for a show. You know me. I'll wear stuff for a show.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not one to... You know, we did talk about if the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, you're wearing a whole cowboy outfit.
The whole getup.
The whole getup.
The spurs on the boots and all.
Love it.
Don't know how I'm going to explain that to the wife.
Good luck.
But
Good luck
I will do it for the folks.
for the folks. We do it for the customers. Yeah, Honest Abe. Yeah, it's not Abe Lincoln. It's Brian Robinson. Brennan saying after a couple of drinks, he says the guy for a big hats. Oh my God, Honest Abe. Not Abe Lincoln, Brian Robinson. Every time you pull him, Steven, he's the big hat guy. That's his nickname. It's a good one. It's a good nickname to have. All right, refreshing the break page here. It is 9:49. So let's see here. 5 to go in the college double. 9 headliners left still. We have 7 to go in the minis. We have 6 and 18 chance at a headliner. We have 8 to go in the jersey, 6 in the 3 of a kind, 5 in the college, 6 in the basketballs, 4 in the reps. These have been at 4 at quite a bit. 5 to go in the platinum, 6 to go in the jerseys. Let's revisit this thing in 5 minutes, Steven. It's now 9:55. If we get no orders the next 5 minutes, that's the show. If we get close on some of these breaks, like right now, look, 3 is kind of the magic number. We knock off even 1 spot in the reps in the next 5 minutes. I'll give them 5 more minutes to close the break until 10 o'clock. This is probably our most likely bet. But look, the college is 5. We get this down to like 3 in the next 5 minutes. I'll give you more time. 3 of a kind is 6 away. We get this down to 4. I'll give you more time. Now's the time. 5 to go in the platinums. Looking like no chase wheel spin unless someone closes this up or gets us within 1 or 2.
Make a move.
Yeah, we get down to like 2, Steven. More time. The break room is pretty simple. You guys make orders. I give you more time. Orders don't come in. We sign off the air. It's that simple. We'll revisit here at 9:55 and see where we're at. That's 4 minutes. If there's no orders in the next 4 minutes, that'll do. Hit of the show. We got decisions, Steven.
Yeah.
I think it's... The OJ is nice. I do like this pit helmet. Something different for Tony Dorsett. I'm going to still go with the Magic. Right? It's Magic.
It's a beaut.
I mean, look, he's a top 5 player of all time, right?
Yeah.
Magic Johnson basketball. Brennan Kennedy. Look at this. This is fancy. This
You
is
sit there nicely and not roll away.
I like that. That's very fancy. This could very much change.
Yeah.
We pulled the Barry Sanders Authentic in the college. You know, we pulled the Marino in the 3 of a kind. This could change like that. Last call, guys. Ronnie, if you're out there, now's the time to rally these troops. Brennan says magic with the exclamation point. That's your hit, Brennan. Back in the break room. He's got the hit of the night tonight, Steven. That's a way to make a comeback in the break room. I guess we don't have up here, Steven. We might do a jersey in the hit video. Tyreek Hill. We pulled Michael Irvin.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams had some good jersey pulls.
We have.
My thought is we pick a helmet, we pick a jersey, and we do the basketball.
Right.
I kind of, I'll be honest with you, only because I know that the college series will take off the next couple of days. We'll probably do a bunch of college helmets. We might do the juice tonight. We haven't done the juice in a while.
Okay.
For a hit video. What do you think about the juice?
Salute the service.
Salute the service authentic. Definitely a sharp looking helmet. 73 MVP inscription, like the juice. Blake Miller, Travis Hansen. Want to run anything back, says Ronnie. I know. Where are you guys at? Now's the time, Blake and Travis. Do you guys want to run anything back? Otherwise, we'll run this show tomorrow, Steven. Actually, it's not you tomorrow. It's Alex tomorrow.
Alex will be in tomorrow, yep.
You're at Wrigley.
I'm at Wrigley.
You'll be at Wrigley. That's awesome, man. Look, I love being in the break room. There's few places I'd rather be. You might be in the better place tomorrow night. Wrigley Field.
This is, again, the best job I've ever had.
Yeah.
But Wrigley's my favorite place in the world.
I know. You love Wrigley. See, I love Wrigley Field, but you love it even more.
Yeah.
It's like your heaven.
It's got a month. It's like a monthly thing I have to do.
Yeah. Every month, hit up Wrigley.
It's like eating an apple a day.
I like it. All right, guys. It is 9:54. No orders in the last 11 minutes, unless someone orders here in the next minute, or if someone comes in the chat. Look, if Ronnie comes in the chat, or if Travis or Blake comes in the chat, give me a second. I'm going to check out. I'll give you a couple more minutes. If I don't hear from anybody in the chat in the next minute, or if I don't see an order in the next minute, 9:55 will be the sign-off point. We've had a lot of shows till midnight recently, Steven. At some point, our significant others have to see us, right?
Well, mine's asleep. So.
Yours asleep? Okay, mine's not asleep. She's a night owl. It works out well. Works out well. All right, guys, last call. Took a break from the break room, come back and got lucky with 3 wins. Can't ask for a better return than that, says Brennan. That's true, brother. That is very much true. Hit of the show, Steven. Do you agree on Magic?
I think it's Magic.
Travis says, I'm heading to bed, gentlemen. All right, Travis. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I mean, look, Travis, Ronnie have been mostly ordering. So I think that's going to do it for us tonight. Ronnie says tomorrow it is then. Thanks, crew. Thank you, guys. It's 4 and 7 Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sunday. We'll see you guys right back here in the break room tomorrow at 4 p.m.